Hello. Let's get right back into it. To the monastery we go, I suppose. I think it's here, maybe? Nope, it's not. There. Oh, it's not even here. I guess I'm silly. Is it here then? Okay, I guess it's in here for some reason. We're into the restroom in Plasma. I'm gonna assume this is a different perspective then. Sure is. Alright. That explains that.
I
wanted to ask Renaruru-san some more stuff. She has a lot of subordinates, it seems. I'm sure she's got to be an incredibly important person, right? I hate that teeth expression. Anyway, right? She's she's active all over the planet, and I'm sure she's trying to safeguard the peace for the people. It's cool, man. Alright, this kid's got a type. You're very naive, aren't you? You don't even have a clue what kind of organization Plasma is. I do. They're the allies of justice, the heroes, who, when everybody's in trouble, appear like pshoo and then solve the problem like kapow. So you don't get it. Yeah, because she's just a waka. And ignoramus. All you've got for you is your ikioi. All you got for you is your energy. You're just stupid, you don't know anything. It's not the way you put it. Well, she's not wrong in the slightest, though. You too, Kyasu. Betrayed. Listen. They're devils. Listen, Tenmon has, before we realized it, created a society that doesn't function without shell neutrons. Once people have gotten used to their convenient lifestyles, they have a real hard time letting go of it again. Keeping a grasp on that, holding the power of that in your hand, is it's a type of power, of authority. Yes, and Plasma is one more of these powers that Tenmon holds. Basically, violence. Yes, it's true. The state does have the monopoly in violence. You can never forget. Violence and authority and political power. Do you understand what it means to hold both of these at the same time? Well, I guess you won't understand even if I tell you. Soon enough, you'll feel it quite painfully on your own body. You'll come to understand it. Like, it's not a feeling in your body. I'm just making things up here. Mini shimeru is more like it'll come home to you. You'll come to understand it. It'll sink in soon enough, even if you don't want it to. Plasma would never do that. It's true. Secret police forces have historically always been the nice guys, helping the downtrodden common man. You know, before Eon came, there were incidents where shells fell down upon Manjusara. At that time, Plasma called for aid from other districts as well, and opened up a dinari. Okay, there's like a. There's like an. I guess it's like an ionization dinari. I guess it would be like ionization. Yeah, removing electrons, I guess. Dinari. Yeah, like an ionization umbrella, and protected us in Manjusara. Alright, what about the time when Eon reforged the big flower magic? Did they do the same thing there? Well, they were busy, I'm sure. I see my boy Tabo would be posting under the Blue Lives Matter tag on Twitter. We must protect our federal agents. And you know, you can't compare the scale. Listen. Maybe you don't know this, but there's a very important facility for Tenmon near Manjusara. The reason they unfolded the ionization umbrella was to make sure that wouldn't be destroyed. It was not to protect you. There are many important things for them in Manjusara. Stuff you can't tell people, I guess. Why'd you know that? What does that matter? Sources, please. Anyway, you gotta get a little smarter, kid. If you want to join Plasma, it's not like I'm gonna stop you, but you should at least come to know what kind of an organization it is. You're gonna know exactly how dark of a society they are. A black organization. I'm bored. This place sucks. Because you know, and they're not asking us questions, so she just left us locked up in here. It's not like we're allowed to leave like Eon. Well, I'm bored too. What do you want me to do? It's over. I'm astonished. I'm exasperated. I guess you're fine, right? But ever since I was kidnapped from my home in Manjusara, I've been locked up the whole time. Don't you feel like doing anything for me at all? I'm asking what? Get me out of here. Yeah, just do that. Told you. I want to have a look at all kinds of places on my own 2 feet. Oh yeah, but you said it too, right? Did you protect me? Well.
キャスの方がよっぽどガッツあるじゃん。
Kasu's got some guts, huh? Yopporo.
けどマジな話、このままじゃ本当に生殺しよ。
But seriously, if we stay like this, we'll actually end up just like what do you call it? Like it'll be not like half killed Namagoroshi. It's more like a state of limbo. Like we'll just be kept here with no real clue on what's gonna happen.
プラズマは話を聞き終わればなんて言ってるけど、どこまで本音か分かりゃしない。
Last minute say something about once they were done questioning us, but we don't really know if they actually mean that.
私たちをどうするかは連中の都合一つなの。下手すりゃ一生このままよ。
Right. What's gonna happen to us is all entirely up to their convenience. If things go poorly, maybe we'll be here for the rest of our lives. Our lives? That's an exaggeration, sure.
ターボーはタージーになるまでここに閉じ込められるつもり。
Do you plan on being stuck here? From the time you're Tabo to Taji, to old man Ta.
Taji?
Taji? No. No.
憧れのプラズマにいられるんだからそれでもいいのかもしんないけど。
Well, you're with your beloved plasma, so maybe that's fine for you, but...
やだよ。俺はビシッとヒーローみたく世界のために活躍したいわけで。
No, I can't do that. No, I gotta be like a super cool hero and run around saving the world all over the place and...
じゃ、腹をくくることね。ヒーローか囚人か、お好きな方を。
Well, then you gotta accept your fate. Whether you want a hero or a prisoner. Pick whichever one you please.
もう、わかったよ。こっから抜け出しちゃいいんだな。
Fine, fine, we just gotta get out of here, right?
ターボー、よし、よく言った。
Well said.
けど、今のままじゃここからの脱出なんてまず無理。
But as it is right now, we cannot get out.
っておい、なんだよ、消しかけといて。
What is this about? Right after you instigated me, you spurred me on.
勢いだけじゃ何事も思い通りになんてならないの。
Things won't go as you please just because you put in a little bit of effort and energy. True.
よく覚えときなさい。不利を跳ね返して自分の意志を通すにはいろんなものが必要なの。
Alright, listen well, kids. If you wish to turn a disadvantage upside down and make things go as you want it to, you need a bunch of stuff.
なんだってのさ。
What?
その1、勇気。
First, bravery.
その2、根性。
Second,
そ
guts.
の3、
Alright,
情
determination.
報。
This is more like persistence. Konjo. Guts works too. Number 3, information.
その4、人脈。
Number 4, connections.
その5、
Number 5, luck. Just get lucky, Limo.
その6、運。
Number 6, luck.
その7、運。
Number 7, luck. Number 8, question mark, question mark, question mark. Number 9, success.
その8から10まで運。
Alright, good one, lady. Yes, 8 from 10 is un. Alright, whatever. Lucky.
なんだよそれ。結局運頼みじゃねえか。
How's that? Aren't you relying on luck in the end of it all?
本当に思い通りにしたければ思い通りにならないものまで味方につけなきゃなんないってこと。
Right, if you truly want things to go as you wish, ないものまで味方につけなきゃなんないってこと。You need allies, even for stuff that's not going your way, I guess.
今そこまで求めるのは酷ってもんよね。ここは私に任せておきんしゃい。
Hokutemon. I don't think I've ever heard it said like that. Hokutemon. I don't think I've ever heard it like that. An odd way to say it, but... Anyway, 今そこまで求めるのはHokutemon. Alright, well, I guess she's been, Alright, she's learned from her experiences, I guess. Just leave it to me. That's what she says. Anyway. You kids don't know what you're doing. Leave it to me. Surely she knows what's up. Just go through the vent, a classic. I'm venting.
って何これしょっぱくない
What the hell is this? It's like salty? Shoppai?
音に聞こえたプラズマ本部も所詮はこの程度ってこと
Oh, right. Okay, this is like not very... Okay, shoppai as in like this is not very smartly designed. Like this is not very smart. It's kind of dumb. I guess this is a little embarrassing. I guess even the plasma headquarters I've heard so much about is only amounts to this much, huh? I'm sure they've got cameras in the vents.
誰だ
It's gone. Took it off.
どうやったの
What are you doing?
今度教えてあげるわよとりあえず今は脱出が先ちょっくら外の様子見てくるわ
I'll tell you later how I did that, rather. Anyway, I'm gonna head out first, and I'll check out what's happening on the outside.
あ、姉さん
はあすんごい行動力ターボもあのくらい頼りがいないとね
What incredible initiative. I wish you could be as reliable as her, Tabo.
俺だってそれなりに頑張ってるだろ
But I'm doing my best to become that way.
認めてなくはないけどま、実力の差はあるわよね
I suppose you don't want to recognize it, but well, that's just a difference in your abilities for now.
そう
Unlucky. Yeah. Sucks to suck. Okay, yeah, it's not like I'm not gonna accept that you're doing your best, but there's still a large gap in your abilities.
悪いと思ってるよ
Hmm? What do you mean you feel guilty?
ずっと閉じ込められてばっかりで辛いの気づいてやれなくて
Must have been hard to be shut up inside a room this whole time. And I didn't realize.
ちょっとそんな真面目に取らないでよちょっと言ってみただけなんだ
You
から
didn't take it that seriously. I just kind of wanted to say it.
お前が辛い時は絶対俺が助ける
When you're having a hard time, when you're suffering, I will save you.
そう約束したのにさ
I promise that.
ターボねえターボ私好きよあんたのそういう
Hey, listen, Tabo, I like that part of you.
うわいきなり何言い出すんだ
Ski. What are you saying?
そういう意味じゃなくて
Not that way.
そういう意味じゃないのか
Oh, not that way.
一度決めたこととか誰かと約束したこととかをちゃんとずっと大事に思ってる
What you have determined. What you've determined once before, and what you have promised with somebody else. You gotta really, what do you call it? Like, it has to stay. You have to consider it important to
そうい
you.
うとこが好きって意味
Like that you really considered important to you. What I meant was I like that.
そうか
Oh, okay.
私がチューブカンパニーで閉じ込められてて
And I was locked up in the tube
ター
company.
ボが助けに来てくれた時私本当に嬉しかったんだ
And
か
you
ら
came to save me, Tabo. I was really happy.
その後だってずっと私といてくれて守ってくれて
And after that, you said you'd always be with me and protect me.
お父様の残してくれたジェノメトリクスに入れたのも
And what was put in the genometrics left behind by my father.
きっとターボが一緒じゃなきゃダメだった
I'm sure I couldn't have done it if you weren't there, Tabo.
キャス
かっこよかったんだからターボ
You were so cool,
ツールに
Tabo.
捕まった私を体当たりして倒した時なんか
You know, like when Neptsuru had caught me in his arms and you just like knocked him over with a body tackle.
なんだか姉さんが言ったみたいな
What a Chad.
その
It's just like what Ne-san said,
王子様みたいでさ
like you were like a prince.
また調子に乗ってとか怒られるかもしんねえけど。
Maybe he'll get mad at me for getting a bit ahead of myself again.
キャス、俺またお前に一個約束する。
Yes. I'd like to make another promise to you.
俺お前とずっと一緒にいる。
I'll always be with you.
ずっとってどれくらい？
And by always, how long is always?
ずっとはずっとだよ。
Always is always.
10年だって20年だって
10 years, 20 years.
お前と一緒にいる。
I'll be with you. What a god. Look at this man, beating every other JRPG protagonist to the game. And he's like 9.
バカ。ターボ。
Baka.
そんな先のこと。
Pablo, no. You can't speak of something so in the future.
今ここから出られるかどうかだってわかんないのに。
We don't even know if we can get out of here.
それでもだよ。
Even so.
一緒にこっから出て一緒に万寿様に帰ろう。
Let's get out of here together. Let's get back to Manjusara together.
信じられないって笑うかもしんねえけど、でも俺マジなんだぜ。
Maybe you don't believe me. You just laugh at me, but I'm for real.
そりゃ今は頼りないし行動力もねえしガキンチョだし、でも俺お前のことを。
He's about to get interrupted here. And, well, you know, I might not be very reliable or have a lot of ability to take action, just a little brat, but, you know, I
信じてる。
believe you. Yeah, no confessing today.
信じてるよ、ターボ。
I believe you,
約束
Pablo.
して。
Let's promise.
一緒にいて。私と50年後も100年後も。
Together with me. Even in 50 years, even in 100 years.
絶対だ。
Yeah, for sure. Not good for them.
姉さん、遅いね。
Yeah, son, it's a little slow, huh?
もし戻ってこなかったらどうなるんだろう。
What will you if she doesn't come back?
そりゃこのままじゃねえか。ずっと二人っきりで。
Well, I guess we'll just stay like this, just the two of us.
バカ、ターボ、そんなわけにいかないでしょ。
Baka, Tao, we can't do that.
俺はいいぜ。
It's fine with me.
お前と一緒なら
If I'm with you,
何十年だって。
even decades.
ああ、でも50年とか100年だとキャスもヨボヨボのばあちゃんか。
But I guess in 50 years or even 100 years, she'll be a bit of like a frail old woman.
何よ。
Kind of rude.
そしたらターボだって腰の曲がったおじいちゃんだし。
Yeah. If anything, you'll be like an old man, bent at the hip. Yeah. You got a bit of a hunchback, do you?
王子様じゃなくて王子様ね。
Okay, good one, Kasu. You won't be the Oji-sama, you'll be the Oji-sama. Yes, yes. Of course. You won't be a prince. You'll be a grandpa. You'll be an old man. You'll be so old you can't even get out of bed.
なんだよそれ。誰がうまいこと言えっつった。
What the hell, man? 誰がうまいこと言えつ。
王子様。
Yeah, okay, stop bullying him. He's not old.
おじい様ってなんだよ。
タージーはタージーよ。我ながらいいセンスだわ。これからはタージーね。
結局タージーかよ。
Oi! Alright, apparently she's got good taste in the nickname she claims. I don't quite believe her, but they had fun at least. Taji. Old man Ta.
私が外に出てる間のことを思い出したよ。
I remember when I went outside. No, you didn't remember anything about yourself.
姉ちゃんの行動力って本当にすごいって思ったのもあるけど、それ以上にターボたちが。
No, I thought, wow, Nei-chan's drive is really amazing, but Tabo and the others.
なんというか、
Kasu. How to put it, it's
こっち
like
が恥ずかしくなっちゃったね。
anything. I got a little embarrassed watching that.
ターボとキャスちゃん、仲がいいのは知ってたけど、 本当に良かった。
I knew that Tabo and Kasu got along well, but they're really close. Good.
でも恋人同士になるのはまだもうちょっと先になりそうだね。
I guess there's still a bit of time ahead of them before they become lovers. True, they're also 9 years old. I mean, it was basically a proposal. No, one of these days, Eon, you two. I mean, I don't think I'll get any points for that. It really was like a proposal, honestly, though.
そうだよね。
Not far off, indeed.
10年だって20年だってお前と一緒にいてやるなんて恋人を通り越してプロポーズみたいだよ。
Another 10 or 20 years, I'll always be with you. That kind of stuff passes straight through lovers and goes straight right to a proposal.
けど実際あの二人はそういうものとは違う向こう側にいるような気もするの。
Mukogawa ni iru yona kimo suru no. What? Okay, I feel like they're not quite like that. Like on the other
なん
side.
ていうか一緒にいるのが当たり前って
Right, yeah,
感じかな。
they didn't feel like that from their side. How to put it, you know, it's like for them it's the obvious thing that they'd always be
ど
together.
っちかだけでもダメでどっちもいないといけないみたいな。
Right. Only if it's only one of them, it doesn't work. They both have to be there together.
そうそう真空管で言うならプレートとカソードみたいな。
Right. If you put it in terms of vacuum tubes, it'd be like the plate and the cathode. Oh, of course, yes. You just made it harder to understand, I think.
あれそう
Wait, really? No, I don't think she really did, but
すっごく身近で分かりやすいと思ったのに。
you know, I thought this would be a lot closer to home, you know, and easier to understand. I understood what you were trying to say.
それならよかった。
Well, that's good then.
二人に負けないくらい私たちも頑張ろうね。
Gotta do our best to not get outpaced by them. Alright,
今回も
bold
思い
thing
出
to
した
state.
ものをメモしておくよ。必要に
Stuff. Okay, this is like a, what do you call this? Kyokyugen's like a power, as I guess, supply source. I don't know. Usually power supply, I guess, but show me show. Guess this is like a certificate. Yeah,
いつも付き合ってくれてあり
a
がとう。
written certificate.
疲れ
Excuse me a bit. My apologies.
夢さわか
I don't think I ever sent the energy in with these guys, actually. Should probably do that. Before the day passes. What am I even getting next? Some more BGM. That doesn't hurt. I feel like somebody's about to start rapping every time I go on the screen. It's like early 2000s beat. I don't know how big this thing is gonna grow, but new BGM. I mean, it's looking a bit better than it did in the beginning. Yes. Well, anyway. Down here to the bottom. Oh, never mind. I guess we're actually going over here to the left. I don't quite get the way the points on the map fit together with what's actually happening here, but whatever. Cool little dragon temple.
ここはジェノムと人間がより深く、より強い絆を結ぶため、精神の鍛錬を行う聖なる場所です。
Indeed, this is a place, a holy place, where you undertake mental training, mental refinement for the sake of tying even stronger bonds between humans and Genomans.
その昔は多くの人がここを
Long
訪れ、
ago, many people
修
visited
行の
here
ためにとどまっていたといいます。
and stayed for the sake of their training.
それじゃあテレ君のおじいさんも修行していた人なんでしょうか。
So, what? Tedekun's grandpa is a human who was here to train?
そうですね。
Indeed.
修行者か、もしかしたら司祭やその関係者だったかもしれません。
But whether it's a trainee, somebody who's under training, or be a priest or somebody else related to the monastery.
ねえテレ君、どう？何か思い出せる？
So how about it? Do you remember anything?
やっぱりダメだ。
Really can't think of anything.
とても優しいおじいさんだったことは覚えてるけど、
Remember a very
どんな
nice
立場の
grandpa,
人なのかとかは全然。
but I don't remember at all what kind of position he had.
この町は僕の情報もきっと持ってると思うけど。
I'm sure this town has some information about me.
そっか。
Right. Guess, maybe.
ねえカノンさん、この町はどんな情報も記録してあるんですよね。
Hey, Kanan-san, this town has any information recorded, no matter what, right?
ええ、
Yes.
でも も情報屋のレインさんはなんだか急いで帰っちゃったし。
But the information broker Ruin-san kinda ended up hurrying home for some
情
reason.
報屋とてこの聖地へ立ち入ることはできません。方法があるとすれば
The information brokers cannot enter this holy ground. If there was a method, then
ジェノムアルメティカにテレフン圏を経由して直接チェインしてしまうのです。
okay, if you directly chain with Genome Aromatica through Telefunken,
ジェ
then
ノムアルメティカ。
what is that?
あなたはご存知ないのですね。
I suppose you aren't aware.
情報集約都市アルメティカには過去の歴史のすべてが収まっています。
Right. In the information gathering town Aromatica, the entire history of the past is gathered.
長い長い時の流れの中でアルメティカはラシェーラのすべてを書き留めてきた。その莫大な情報は
Right. During this long flow of time, Aromatica has written down everything about La Sierra. And this enormous
あ
information
る
is,
一人の高位ジェノムによって記憶されています。
it is recorded through a single high-ranking genome.
その名こそアルメティカ。
Its name is Aromatica,
この町そのものがジェノム。
which means the town itself is the
生きて
genome.
いると言われるゆえんです。
It is the genome. And that's the reason why it is said that this town is alive.
町がジェノム。
The town is a genome.
情報屋とてアルメティカと契約し専用端末でアクセスしているに過ぎない。
The information brokers, they make a contract with Automatica, and all they do is access him, I suppose, with an exclusive terminal.
ジェノムであるテレフン圏ならあなたとアルメティカの橋渡しができます。
If you have your Genemu Telefunken, you should be able to use them as a bridge to meet with Automatica.
でもアルメティカさんは私なんかとチェインしてくれるんでしょうか？
But will Mr. Automatica really want to chain with somebody like me?
私が仲介をします。私にもアルメティカに確かめたいことがありますので。
I will mediate for you. There's something I wish to confirm with Automatica as well.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you.
じゃあ私チェインするにはどうしたらいいんでしょう？
So, how should I chain?
私と共に地紋に古くから伝わる神古一級という精神統一を行っていただきます。
Shinko Ikkyu. Not quite sure how to translate that. There's an ancient legend passed through Chimon. A way to so it's I shouldn't say toitsu rather. Like a mental shinsei toitsu, like mental unification, I guess. Yes, a mental unification known as a shinko ikkyu. Like hard mental breath, like one suck of air. I don't know what to call that. Shinko ikkyu, that's what it's called. Legendary breathing technique, I guess, to achieve mental unification.
瞑想であり、思索であり、祈りでもあって、同時にそのどれでもない。言葉では言い表せません。
You can consider the meditation, thinking, prayer. At the same time, it's none of them. It's not something you can express in words. Okay.
天文のあなたには抵抗がおありかもしれませんね。
Perhaps you might have some resistance as one from Tenmon.
いえ、やりません。
I'll do it.
もっとテレ君と心を通わせられるようになったらいいなって思うから。
I think it would be great if I could connect even deeper mentally with Telefunken.
本当にあなたは不思議な人です。
Really are mysterious
いい
individuals.
でしょう。それ
Finally,
では祭壇の方
well
へ
then, to the altar.
よろしいですか。 私とあなたは今から一つになります。
Be prepared. I will now become one with you.
一つ
One? Leon, is that you?
あなたのテレフン剣と私のジェノムコーザルもまた一つになる。
You and I and my Genome Kosal become one with you and Telefunken. Kosal.
コーザルさん
Kosal.
カノンさんのジェノム
Kosal. Kanon's
お
Genome.
互いのジェノムでジェノメトリクスを共有し、私がアルメティカと呼応する。
Okay, if we like share our genometrics, like sharing a file on the internet or something, jointly, then I will call for Automatica.
そうすることであなたに彼の意識を届けることができる。
If we do that, you should be able to reach his consciousness.
ただし強い思いと精神集中がなくてはつながりはいとも簡単に切れてしまいます。いいですね。
However, without strong feelings and mental concentration, that connection will at any time easily be severed. Understood?
はい
Hi.
カノンさんも知りたいことがわかるといいですね。
I hope you get to know what you want to know, Kanon.
ええ、
Surely it isn't some horrible information that'll make you all depressed. Oh yeah, the world's ending in a few weeks. Oh,
さ
thanks.
あでは始めます。
Well then, let us begin.
私を見て
Look at me,
肉体でなく
not my physical
意識を
body, with my conscious.
魂で
Look at me, not with your body, with your consciousness, not with your eyes, with your soul. It's easier said than done, I think.
私もそうしています。
I will do the same.
私の魂があなたに触れる。
My soul will
それを
touch you.
感じたら目を閉じ
When
て
you feel that, close your eyes.
そう
Indeed,
それでいい。
just like that. Well, here we are.
テレ君のジェノメトリクス
Your genometrics.
そうだよイオン
Indeed.
やっぱりテレ君のジェノメトリクスは落ち着かない
Your genometrics really is relaxing.
あれ
Honey,
何かこっちへ来る気配がしない
did you feel something coming this way?
うんきっとアルメティカだ
I'm sure it's Automatica.
天文工女イオナサルにそのジェノムテレフン剣じゃな。
Jana? No. The Imperial Princess of Tenmon, Ionasaru, and that Genemu, Telefunken, no?
はい
Yes,
そうですあなたがアルメティカですね
indeed, and you are Automatica.
さよカノイール大司教の導きによりお主のジェノメトリクスにまかり越した次第じゃ。
Right, indeed. Through the guidance of like Archbishop Kanoiru, Makarikosu. I guess it's like to visit. Yeah, I think Makarikosu is like visiting. Right. Through the guidance of Archbishop Bishop Kanoiru. I have been able to visit, to call upon your genometrics.
テレフン剣よ。
Very
お
funky.
主小さく年若いながらもなかなかに複雑な経験を積んできたようじゃの。
Indeed. While you may be small and rather young, you've managed to accumulate some complex experiences. Complex is maybe not the right word. Kusatsu is more like... I mean, it is complex, but intricate experiences maybe.
天文の工女とファーストハーモニクスしたジェノムというところからして月並みではありえんの。
Indeed, as the Genemu, who has done first harmonics with the Imperial Prince of Tenmon, that's not something we see every day.
会うだけでいろいろなことが分かっちゃうんですねすごいです
Come to know so much just after meeting each other. It's amazing.
お主のことも存じておるぞ、イオナサル。
Well, you were there too, Yonasaru.
だが、よもや地紋流の儀式で しかもカノイールを通じて相まみえることになるとは思わなんだ。
But to think that you would go through a Chimon-style ride, and even through Kanuiru, was unexpected. I did not believe
ど
this
れ
would
だけ
happen.
長く生きておっても思いもよらぬ出来事が訪れるものじゃ。
No matter how long you may live, unexpected things still happen. Unexpected situations still visit upon you. Ho ho ho.
アルメティカさん、修道院にいたテレ君のおじいさんのこともわかりますか？
Arumetica, do you know who the grandpa, the old man, from this monastery is?
もちろんじゃとも。
That's a Kraken.
このジェノメトリクスで彼に合わせることもできるが、どうするかの？
You can meet him through this genometrics. How about it?
おじいさんに
Like grandpa?
そんなことまでできるんですか？
You can do that much for us?
とは言うても、わしの記憶に姿を与えてみせるんじゃがの。どうするね？
I say that, but all I can show is the appearance he has in my memories. How about it?
お願いしますアルメティカ。
Please, Arumetica.
テレ君、よかったね。
Oh, isn't that good for you, Teddy-kun?
ははは。ではそうしよう。
Let us do it.
テレフンケンよ、目を閉じるがええ。
Teddy-funken. Close your eyes.
テレフンケンか。いい名前をもらったの。
Teddy-funken, is it? Oh, you've been blessed with a wonderful name.
おじいさん、おじいさ
Grandpa,
少しの間に大きくなったな。テレフンケ
you've
ン。
grown big in such a short time, Teddy-funken.
ん、本当に会えるなんて。
You really got to meet.
すまなかったね。せっかく生まれたお前をそばに置いておくこともできなくて。
I'm sorry. That I couldn't keep you by my side after creating you.
いいんです。こうしてまた会えただけでも。
It's fine. As long as we could meet like this again.
おじいさんのこともっと教えてください。
Tell me more about you,
僕
please.
おじいさんの思い出が少ないからいっ
I have a lot of memories of your
ぱ
grandpa.
い知りたいんです。
I want to know so much more.
そうさな。
Right, right.
お前が生まれる前、
Before you were born.
わしは知門の人間ではないにもかかわらず、世を拗ねてアルメティカ修道院へ逃げ込んだ。
Right. Before you were born, even though I wasn't a Chimon, a member of Chimon, I'd grown tired of the world, and I had ran away into the Arometica monastery.
逃げ込んだ
Ran away?
その時はそうは思っておらなんだが、今考えればわしは逃げておったのじゃろう。
Well, at the time, that's not what I was thinking, but thinking about it now, I suppose I was running away.
それまでの自分の行いを悔やんでおった。心を落ち着かせたかったのだ。
I simply regretted my actions that much. I was trying to, I was coping, basically. I was trying to reassure myself mentally.
心の鍛錬にはジェノムとの同調がふさわしい。
Calm down a bit, I don't know what to call it. Relax. Mental trials are fitting for tuning with
一
Genomus.
月ほど修行させてもろうたかの。そしてある時見た夢の中でお前が生まれたのじゃよ。
Right. Okay, yeah, so I studied for a month. And then, at a certain time, I saw you in my dreams, and you were born.
そうだったんですね。
Is that so?
生まれ落ちたジェノムはそのまま世界へと巣立っていく。宿主が目を覚ますよりも早くな。それが自然の摂理じゃ。
Okay, Maruchiru, I guess, like, yeah. Genomus who are born, must leave the nest and go out into the world, you know. Even earlier, like faster than their creator wakes up, before they wake up. These are the rules of nature.
じゃが翌日わしが目を覚ました時、お前はまだわしの部屋におった。
But the next day, when I woke up, you were still in my room.
ドラゴンの姿で生まれたというのに飛ぶこともできず地面を這うようにしてな。
Even though you were born in the form of a dragon, you couldn't fly, and all you could do was slink along the earth.
そう、お前は未熟児だったんじゃよ。
Right, you were born prematurely.
呪文の教えでは幼いジェノムは自然の中で成長し自分の宿主を見つけるもの。
The teachings of Genomu state that young Genomus must grow out in nature by themselves, and then they need to find their own master.
成長途上のジェノムに人の方から接触することを禁じておる。
Yadonushi is not really master. It's more like a host, I guess. Actually, I guess it would be more like a landlord, but when they say Yado, I think it would be shuk for a host, but whatever. Genomus, who are still in the period of growth, are forbidden, like humans are forbidden to touch any Genomus still in the process of growing.
じゃからわしは
To contact.
お前に手を貸すことはできなかった。
That's why I was unable to lend you a hand.
はずじゃった。
Hasujatta. That's how it should be anyway.
地面を這いながら本能に従い必死に外を目指しているお前の姿を見ていたら自分を止められなくての。
When I saw you crawling along the ground, unable to resist your, just following your instincts, desperately trying to go outside, I couldn't stop myself.
気づいた時にはお前をかくまっておった。
When I noticed, I had, like, given shelter to you, Kakuma,
おじい
before
さ
I
ん、
realized it.
それからの日々は楽しかった。
Those days sure were fun.
修道院の中にも味方してくれる者もおっての。
Indeed, I had I'd found an ally inside the monastery.
お前の成長を見るのがわしの一番の楽しみになった。
Watching you grow was my greatest joy.
本当に楽しい日々だった。
Really were wonderful days.
幼かったお前は覚えてないと思うがの。
But I think the young you, the little baby version of you, don't remember.
覚えています。は
I do.
っきりとは思い出せないけど、
I remember it
と
clearly,
ても
but
暖かい日々だった。
they were very warm days.
そうかそうか。
So
じゃが
ka.
そんな日々は長くは続かなかった。
Those days didn't continue
あ
for
る
long.
日修道院の上層部にお前のことがバレてしま
On
っ
a
た。
certain day, one of the higher ups in the monastery came to know of your existence.
この修道院は呪文の聖地の一つ。ジェノムと人間本来のあり方に厳格であらねばならん。
Indeed, this monastery is one of the holy lands of Chimon. They had to be very strict on the original state of being of Genomus and humans, how they should interact with it.
そしてその道義に従ってお前から離されることになったのじゃよ。
And so, through those moral principles, I was split, like taken apart from you.
この世界の優しさにお前がどうか出会ってくれるようにとわしは祈っておった。
I prayed that you would come to meet with the kindness of this world.
じゃが寂しい思いもさせたろう。
But I must have made you sad.
悪かったな。
Sorry.
そんなことないです。
Not at all. This is what we've all been waiting for, the emotional resolution of Telefunken.
僕はこの世界に生まれたこと、優しいおじいさんの夢から生まれたことが嬉しいし、感謝してるんです。
I'm really happy that when I was born to this world, I was born from such a nice old man's dream. I really am grateful.
それに本当はもう会えないんだろうって思ってたのに、こうして話すことができた。
And I thought we could never meet again, but here we are talking like this.
僕すごく嬉しいんです。
I'm really happy.
テレフンケンよ。
Telefunken.
わしもじゃよ。
Me too.
わしこそ幸せ者じゃよ。
I am the blessed one
あ
here.
りがとう。
Thank you.
ありがとうな。
Thank you. Alright, well, nice character AI you made there, Automatica.
本当に優しい人。テレ君のこと心から思ってて。
Grandpa was such a nice guy. Thinking of Telefunken right from the heart.
私がおじいさんの言う優しさをテレ君に伝えてあげられてたらいいな。
Wish I could, would be nice if I could convey a gentleness to Telefunken like him.
その役割は十分に果たせておりますよ、イオナさん。
Kosaru. I believe you have fulfilled that role plenty, Ionasaru.
どなたですか？
Who?
私はコウザル。
Kosaru.
突然話しかけて驚かせてしまいました。
Kosa must have surprised you, speaking so suddenly.
コウザルさん、カナンさんのジェノムですね。はじめまして。
Kosaru-san. Right, you're Kanon's gentleman. Nice to meet you.
あなたは天文の皇帝候補でありながら、ラシェーラにおける生命が本来あるべき姿を体現しておられる。
While you are the imperial candidate for Tenmon, you're also the embodiment of the form that all life on Rashiera should take. That's certainly a bold statement there.
そう。今では誰もが忘れてしま
Indeed,
った。
they have all forgotten.
命と命が支え合い、心通わすこと。
Life must support other life. Indeed, they must, their hearts must be connected.
私、難しいことを考えてるわけじゃなくて、
I wasn't really thinking anything all that complex.
ただテレ君のことが好きで一緒にいたいなって思うから。
I'm just thinking I really like Terefunkun and I want to be with him.
その混じり気のない自然な思いこそ、ラシェーラを救う愛と呼べるもの。
Those feelings, those natural feelings with nothing ulterior mixed in, is perhaps what we should call the love that might save Rashiera.
どうかこれからもこの星すべての命のため分け隔てのない愛を与えてほしいと思います。
Please continue for the sake of all life on this planet. I would like you, rather, to please continue for the sake of all life on this planet, to continue to bestow your love indiscriminately.
はい、
Oh,
私
okay.
にできることなら。
If I can do it.
あなたとはぜひ一度心を通わせてみたいと思っておりました。
I thought that I would like at least once to connect our minds.
前触れもなく声をかけたこと、誠に失礼をいたしました。
To call out to you like this without any warning, I truly am terribly sorry.
いいえ、私もカナンさんのジェノムってずっと気になっていたの
Well,
で、
no, I've always been interested in Kano's Genome as well, either. Eh?
きっととっても怖いジェノムさんなんだろうなって思ってたんですけ
I always
ど、
thought he must be a real scary Genome. Oh.
今すごく優しくて大きくて温かい思いが伝わってきたからびっくりしました。
Right now, such gentle, large, and warm feelings have been conveyed to me. Shocked me.
すべては愛なのです。
It is all love.
真摯で純粋な愛をもってすれば、どのような思いも伝わり、遂げられるものです。
Yes, if you have what do you call this one again? You literally just said it. I just didn't pay attention. It's another somewhat rare word. What is it called? I was trying to improving at the remembering what all these, how you pronounce these words. It's not like I don't understand what it means. That's not the problem. It's she, right? Yeah, it's like a gift. I'm pretty sure, like shin shi. Yeah, like sincere, right? It's how you is what it means. If it's shin shi, I'm pretty sure. I'm not quite sure what part is the shi, like which radical comes from, but that's also not something you can rely on anyway, so it doesn't matter. Shin shi, yeah. As long as you have pure and sincere love, no matter the emotion, it will be conveyed.
そうですね、テレフォンケン。
Isn't that right, Telefunken? はい。
僕、イオンの思いに命を救われて
My life was saved by her feelings.
今本当に幸せ
I
です
truly am happy these days.
互いを深く思い慈しむ心、これからも忘れぬように。
Indeed. Thinking, having deep feelings for each other, and with affectionate hearts. Make sure you don't forget. Thanks, Grandpa. I'll try not to.
戻ってきたんだ
We're back.
イオンテレ君おじいさんに会えたね
I met Grandpa.
すごく暖かくて包み込むよ
Very
う
warm,
な
like you're
人
being wrapped up.
きっと優しい夢の中でテレ君を生み出したんだね
I'm sure he gave birth to you in a very nice dream.
イオンありがとう
Thank you, Yon.
僕本当に嬉しかった
I really was
ずっ
happy.
と知りたかったおじいさんのことが分かってそれ以上だよ
Coming to know my grandpa, who I've always wanted to know more about. No, more than that.
あんな風に会って話をすることまで
Being
で
able
き
to
た
meet him like that and talk with him like that.
イオンのおかげだよ
It's thanks to you, Yon.
僕イオンと一緒にいられて嬉しいよ
But I'm happy when I'm with you, Yon. I'm so happy.
本当に
Truly,
ありがとう
thank you.
テレ君これからもずっと一緒にいようね
Jegerkaj, let's stay together. Alright? This is the start of a beautiful romantic relationship here. It's a mirror, you see, of Tabo and Kasu. It's like poetry, rhymes.
カノンさんカノンさん
Oh, you good?
サル
Looking a little flustered there.
大丈夫ですか
You good?
やっぱりどこか具合が
Are you sure you're not feeling unwell somewhere?
平気です
I'm fine.
でもそんな風にはとても
But you really don't look.
イオナサル
Hi.
あなたと少しお話がしたいのです
Something I need to speak with you about.
とても大事なお話です
It is something very important. Hi. Okay. The world is about to end in a month. Oh, okay. I can feel it coming.
なんか今回はびっくりすることがたくさんあったね
Just like this time around, there were a lot of surprising things.
たくさんありすぎて何からお話ししたらいいのか
There's too
な
much stuff. I don't even know how to start.
一つ目はアルメティカがすっごく大きなジェノムの上にあるコロンだったってこと
Well, the first one is that Automatica is a colon, like, built around a massive genome.
しかも情報集約都市って言われるだけの情報も全部アルメティカさんが記憶してるなんて
But all the information you speak of when you start talking about the information gathering city, it's all been recorded by Automatica-san. Well, more like remembered by him.
もうすごいを通り過ぎて想像もできないよ
It's exceeded amazing so far that I can't even imagine it.
一体アルメティカさんはどれくらいの時間を生きてきたんだろうね
I wonder how long he's been alive. Well, Telefunken got to meet his grandpa too.
そうだよ
Right. そうだよ。
あの後アルメティカさんとチェインできてテレ君がおじいさんに会えたの
You were able to chain with Automatica and meet Terukun's grandfather.
でもあれはアルメティカさんの記憶を移しただ
Well,
け
it
だ
was
から
just projected through his
会
memory,
えた
so
っていうのは違うのか
I
な
guess it's a bit different from actually meeting him.
でもああやってお話できたん
You're
だも
able
ん
to talk like that.
十分すごいこ
I
とだ
think
よね
that's plenty amazing. Or you'd be shocked by character AI.
それからコウザルさん
Then Kosaru-san.
怖そうなイメージがあったけ
It's
ど
a little scary, man.
優しくて温かい思いが伝わってきて
Those gentle, warm feelings were conveyed.
こう言うとちょっと大げさかもしれない
This might be
け
a
ど
bit of an exaggeration, but
まるでダシエーラ全体を包むような思いを持ったジェノムだっ
it's
た
like a Genomu that had enough feelings to encircle the entirety of Rashiera. Well, she was looking very serious, Kanon.
最後のカノンさんの表情だよね
Kanon's expression at the end, huh?
まるで今にも倒れそうな感じで
Felt like she might collapse at any time.
一体アルメティカさんとチェインして何を話したん
What
だ
on
ろう
earth did they talk about after chaining? Good question.
そうだまた思い出したものが
Okay, more stuff. I guess like Seiryo site. I guess like a refreshment. Seiryo site. I don't know. Also odd that it's written with that Sai. I think that might be a typo. I think it should be Sai as in like a medicine, like a substance. I don't think it should be Sai as in like wood or materials. I think that might be slightly wrong. And some rich tasting soup. Wow, fascinating.
次はどんな記憶を思い出すの
Alright, well, sounds good to me.
夢世界にわかった
Wow. Da
この扉の中で今記憶を蘇らせてるか
I guess in here now? Yes. Da-ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da.
ジェノム・アルメティカ、初めてお目にかかります。私は
Genomu Automatica. This is the first time we meet. I am.
おお、カノイール。
Oh, Kanuil.
大きくなったな。
You've grown big. Yes, she sure has.
前に会うた時はまだほんの緑子のようであった。早いものじゃって。
Last time we met was when you were but a little baby, a little infant. Ah. Time flows so fast.
以前お目にかかったことが
Have we met before?
お主が朝廷院大司教の役儀に就いた時じゃよ。大勢のジェノムたちと共にな。覚えておらんでも無理はない。
When you inherited the duties as Archbishop of the monastery, you were together with a large crowd of Genomus too. Not surprising at all, I remember.
ああ、私がまだ9つの時でした。
Ah, when I was still 9. That's not really an infant. But...
史上最年少の朝廷院大司教の誕生とあって、それはえらい騒ぎだったでな。
Oh, it was the birth of the youngest Archbishop of the monastery ever recorded in history. So, well, of course, it would be a bit of a stir about it.
あの時すでにコウザルとの同調を済ませておったのじゃろ。
At that time, you'd already finished tuning with Kosaru.
はい。
Yes?
お
Yes.
主の振動ぶり、我らの間でも随分と評判であった。
Right, your actions or like your as a child prodigy were highly regarded. Enough that I heard about it too.
恐れながら今は試練の3年間を過ごす最下層のみ。いずれ昔の話です。
Right. 恐れながら with all due respect, I am currently what, like a lower class citizen, the lowest class citizen possible during these 3 years of trials. It is this is a tale of long past.
ああ、そうじゃったそうじゃった。
Right.
今はカノイール・ククルル・プリシェール。どうじゃな、世俗での暮らしは。
Right now, you're Kanuiru Kukururu Purishel. That's an odd thing to say. So how is it living with the plebes? It's so cool. Living with the masses.
ラシェーラに平穏を取り戻し、民人の憂いを払い、命の尊さを説く。
To regain peace for Rashiera. To dispel the ennui of the masses. And to speak of the of the value of life.
その意味において、試練が始まってからも私の毎日に何ら変わりはないと申せます。
In that sense, even ever since the trial started, I don't think nothing has changed at all in my daily life.
ですが、世界の側には日々変化がある。
But the world changes every day.
今、シェルノトロンの全世界的な規制によって、人々は大変な苦労を強いられています。
Through the worldwide the global restrictions placed on Shelnotrons, the people are forced into hardships.
知っておる。
I know.
世界中の悲劇がわしの中に記憶として流れ込む。痛ましき出来事のなんと多いことか。
All the tragedies from around the world flow into my memory. So many painful things.
この未曾有の危機を収めるためなら、私はこの一心を投げ打つ覚悟です。
Yes, these to what do you call it? Like to subdue or suppress this unprecedented danger. In Nageutsu, right? I have the determination to lay down my own life.
よかろう、カノイール。次
カノイール。
なる皇帝としてラシェーラを救う希望たるにふさわしいお主の心。
As the next
ああ、伝わった。
As the next empress, your heart, befitting of becoming the hope that will save Rashiera. Yes, you have conveyed it well to me.
だからこそ、お主の迷いを解きたい。
And that is why I wish to remove your doubts.
何か知りたいことがあって、お主はここへ来たのじゃろ？
You came here because there's something you wish to know, correct?
それは世界の危機を救う渦中にあっても、わだかまって消えぬほどの激しい問いであるはずじゃ。
Wadakamatte. I guess like wadakamari, wadakamaru? Yeah, something like that's so rooted in your mind, I think is what that means. I'm not sure. I'll have to look this up. Wadakamaru. Okay. Right. Even though this world, you're in the middle of saving this world from danger, it must be a question so severe that you're unable to stop it from being rooted in your mind. Lives rent free in your head.
さあ、話してみるがええ、カノイール。
Speak, Kanuiru.
何を知りたい？
What do you want to know?
私は
I
アルメティカ。私は知りたい。
want to know, Arometica.
私の本当の素性のことです。私は一体何者なのですか？
My true lineage. Nani? My true identity. Who am I, truly?
なぜそのように問うのかの？
Why are you asking that?
己のことは己が最もよく知るはずではないか。
Should you not know yourself the best?
私はそうではないのです。
I don't think I do.
大司教に就任して間もない頃のこと。
Immediately after I took upon me the duties, like in the early stages of taking over the duties of Archbishop.
今ほどに対立が激化していない知門と天文で首脳会談が行われた。
When the antagonism between Chimon and Tenmon wasn't so fierce as it is now, there was a like a meeting between leaders. Shuno Kaidan. Yeah, like a leadership conference, I guess.
公的な会談が終わった後、私は聞いてしまったのです。
After the public talks were over, I heard it.
天文総統リーベルトはこう言った。
We're back to Rebelt. Classic. The supreme leader of Tenmon, Riberuto, said it.
カノイールが正当なる皇位継承権者でないことを天文はすでに把握している。
Tenmon is already well aware that Kanuiru is not the rightful inheritor of the position as imperial throne candidate.
ほう。
Nani?
アルメティカ、これは本当なので
Is
す
this
か？
true,
それとも
Arametica?
リーベルトのブラフに過ぎないのですか？私には
Was it nothing but a bluff from Rebelt?
皇位につく資格がないのでしょうか？
Do I not have the qualifications to take the throne?
そうか。カノイル。よもやわしもその問いが来るとは思うて
I
おら
thought
な
this
かっ
question might come one of these days.
た。いよいよ正念場ということじゃ
It
の。
is finally time for the real deal. Finally time for the Shonen Ba. The do or die situation.
カノイル。その華奢な二の腕の内側に数字が刻み込まれておろう。
Kanuiru. On the inside of your slender arms. Like upper arms. There should be a number carved in. The barcode.
なんと記されておる。
What does it display?
229。
229.
それがお主の知りたいことへとつながる鍵。
That is the key that connects you to what you wish to know. Your clone number 229.
わしから言えることはこれだけじゃ。
This is all I can tell you. Oh, well, thanks. I already knew I had the number on my arm, so that wasn't really a big help, dude.
答えを迷いを払ってくださるのではないのですか？
Answer me. Did you not tell me you would rid me of my doubts?
すべてを知るということが知ることのすべてではないのだよ。わかるかの？
Wait, okay, hold up. Knowing everything is not everything you should know. Do you understand? This sounds like an excuse. Nice sophistry, dude.
数字の意味するところをたぐるその道行きにお主の求める答えはある。
Okay, if you trace the meaning of these numbers and follow that path, you will find the answer you seek.
けれどそれでは
But that's...
よかろう。ではもう一つだけ教えてしんぜよ。
Fine. I will tell you one more thing.
その数字は229と書いてこう読む。
229. Right, it is written 229. This is how you read it.
Do no tune.
do no tune. Yes, of course. I see. It makes a lot of sense. Yes, do no tune. I don't know what the fuck these people are on about. Crazy. I mean, when I think... Is this supposed to be like French or something? Neuf? I don't know. Noetumu. I don't really know what Noetumu is supposed to mean exactly. That's a weird one. I guess it's like scuffed French. Neuf. I don't fucking know.
それは
That's...
聞き覚えがあるようじゃ
You
な。
must have heard it before, huh?
じゃがその意味まではわからんはず。
But you shouldn't quite understand the meaning yet.
謎の答えは循環行動の奥にある。そう、定律ジェノメトリクス同調調停員のさらに奥底にな。
The answer to your riddle is in the depths of the vertical shaft. What an evocative name. Indeed. Even deeper in the depths of the Imperial Genometrics Tuning Mediation Facility.
そこへ向かえということですか。
So I should head there, you say.
しかし皇位継承の儀は3年しかありません。
But the right of Imperial succession is only 3 years.
私はもう一時も無駄にはできないの
I
です。
can't waste any more time.
試練に向き合うお主の思いも心意気もわしはよくわかっておる。
You can probably hit there. Your determination and your feelings directed towards the trials. I've come to understand them very well.
じゃが民衆に対して闇雲に演説するだけで勝てるほど皇位継承の儀は甘くはない。
However, to simply recklessly, like haphazardly hold speeches for the public, I think you can win. The imperial succession right is not something. It's not something that simple. It's not such a kind contest.
この度の皇位継承はこれまでとは違う。天文地文それぞれが皇帝候補に自らの存亡を託しておる。
Right. Okay. The this imperial succession is quite different from all the ones up until now. Tenmon and Chimon each have entrusted their very existence on this on their own candidates.
単なる公女の人気投票ではない。二つの巨大な勢力が互いの弱点を握り、秘密を暴き。
It is not a simple popularity contest between two princesses. The two great powers will try to grasp each other's weaknesses and reveal their secrets.
相手を完全に葬り去ろうと必死じゃ。
They're very desperate to entirely bury their opponent.
その覇者足らんとするならば、循環行動の奥の院へと踏み込むがええ。
Hashataran. If you want to be the champion, then you should make your way to the depths of the temple in the vertical shaft.
勝つための武器と真実がそこでお主を待っておる。
The weapons and truth you need to win are waiting for you there. This guy's cheating. You can't tell her this. You're giving her a walkthrough. What the fuck, dude?
何？今から循環行動へお主一人の力で行けというのではないよ。
Well, heading there by yourself is not something within your power.
わしにはお主をそこまで
it's
瞬間的に移動させる力がある。
But I have the power to teleport you there instantly. Okay, this guy's cheating. This guy's a scumbag. Get this guy out of his position. This guy's corrupt, man. This is cheating.
テレポート
Teleporto. You can teleport people?
そうじゃ。
Indeed.
ただそのためにはわしが実際に存在する場所へ来てもらわねばならん。
But to teleport you there, you must come to the place where I actually exist,
こ
physically.
のアルメティカの町の一番上。
The highest place in this
いや
town.
今は天地が反転しておるから一番下じゃな。
Well, it's turned upside down, so I suppose it's the lowest part.
わしはそこ通称アルメティカ図書館と呼ばれるところにおるらしい。
I am indeed in the place known as the Arumetica Library.
らしい
Around there. Around there, you say? Oh.
膨大な情報が流れ込む立場にあまり長くおったせいか 小野上には無頓着になってな。
Ho 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 ho. I've been in this position of enormous amounts of information flowing into me for so long. I've grown rather indifferent about myself.
図書館の存在する正確な位置はわし自身よくわからんのじゃよ。
The actual place where the library itself exists is something that I'm not too sure about.
それに
That's information,
今
dude.
コロン下部の城はプラズマが厳重に封鎖しておる。下手に侵入すれば捕まってしまうじゃろう。
And furthermore, right now the castle at the bottom of the colony is strictly sealed off by plasma. If you aren't careful when you sneak in, you might be arrested.
それでは
But still,
図書館への道を開き警備をくぐり抜けてまでわしのもとへ来る覚悟があるかどうかじゃ。
I wonder if you have the determination to lay open the path to the library and sneak past the guards to come to me.
待っておるとは言わぬよ。すべてはお主次第じゃ。
I won't tell you that I'll be waiting on the tips of my toes. It is all up to you.
アルメティカ図書館
Automatica Library.
そこへ行けば私の真実につながる
If I go there, I'll be connected. It's connected to my truth.
けれどもし
But
私の迷いが妄念に過ぎなかったとしたら時を無駄にすることになる
if my worries are nothing but delusions, then I'll have wasted time.
試練の時を一時といえど投げ出すような真似はできないでも
I can't act in a way that'll waste even an hour of this time during the trials, but
私は一体どうしたら
what should I do? Just come with me. It'll be fine. We'll head down there together. It'll be a great little trip.
コウザル私の声が聞こえますね
Kosaru, can you hear my voice?
ええ、カノイール。
コウザルあなたの意見を聞きたい私は一体
Kosaru, I wish to hear your opinion. What should I...
カノイール。その迷いは今、邪念に近いと私には見えます。
Your doubts, seem very close to a Janen, like wicked thoughts.
ごめんなさい
Bad think. You can't think that way. So
私はお前の心と言葉に全て従います。
I obey, your mind and your words.
ですが、お前の心が濁り、邪念によって動力が損なわれれば、その限りではありませんよ。
However, if your heart should go clouded, and your guidance should be destroyed through wicked thoughts, I can't guarantee anything, you know?
分かっています
That's a bit of a threat. Alright, understood.
では、我が思いを授けましょう。
Well then, I shall offer up my feelings.
天網はお前の身柄を何としても抑えようとしています。
Tenmon is trying to suppress your true identity.
なぜだかわかりますか？
Do you understand why?
皇位継承の儀において、お前が何らかの不正をしていると見ているからです。
Because to them it seems like you're committing some sort of impropriety. In concern to the imperial succession, right?
イオナサルのお付きの者が先ほどお前を捕らえようとした件も本当の理由は別にあるのでしょう。
Right, Ionosaru's follower as well, when he tried to arrest you before. The true reason must be something
こ
else.
のままではいずれあらぬ罪を着せられて囚われることになる。
Like this, soon enough, you might be accused of something you haven't done and arrested.
だが先手を打つことができれば情勢は変わるでしょう。
But if we can get the, what do you call it? If we can take the first move, if we can seize the initiative, we might be able to change the state of things.
先日の銃艦行動爆破事件、そして魔王数行われたシェルノトロンの使用規制。
The explosion incident in the vertical shaft the other day, probably to close it off from her coming down here, I assume. And then, the restrictions on the use of shell neutrons, not but a few days after.
これらが意味することは、おそらく天文そのものの基盤を揺るがす大事件が起きているという。
What this means is that presumably a large, massive incident has happened enough to shake the very foundation of Tenmon.
カノイール、
はい。
はい。
知門公女として、お前はその真実を暴きなさい。
As the Imperial Princess of Chimon, you must expose the truth.
そして全ての民に知らしめるのです。
And you must have the entire people
ジェノム
know.
と共にあることがすなわち生きることなのだということを。
That being together with the Genomas is living. That is what living is all
わ
about.
かりました。
Understood.
アルメティカの力を使うといいでしょう。
You should use Automatica's power.
あやつの力で縦貫行動に向かい、天文の真実を暴くのです。
Head to the vertical shaft using his power and expose the truth of Tenmon.
あやつと私は窮地の中。
We're all friends.
私の意志とあらば、無条件に協力してくれるでしょう。
Alright, if it's my will, he should unconditionally cooperate with us.
こたびの皇位継承で、知門が破れることともなれば、
If Chimon should lose this imperial succession, then
それはすなわち、我々ジェノムの滅亡を意味しま
it
す。
essentially means the extermination of us Genomas.
はい。
はい。
お前が我々と共にあり、ラシェーラという星の生命を守ろうとする限り、
As long as you're with me, and you intend to protect all life on the Rashera,
我らジェノムは全身全霊をもってそれに報いましょう。
we shall, in soul and body, repay that fully.
わかっています。コウザル。
Understood, Kosa.
実は先ほどイオナサルの心と対話しました。
Actually, just before, I spoke had a dialogue with Ionasaru's mind.
イオナサルと。
彼女の心は純粋で美しい。
Her heart is beautiful and
生
pure.
命を重んじる気持ちに満ち溢れている。
It's overflowing with feelings of respect for life.
彼女にも力を借りなさい。
You must borrow her strength as well.
イオナサルの力をですか。
Her strength, you say?
確かに彼女は天文公女とは思えない考えを持ってはいます。それはむしろ自問の心に近い。
It is true, as the Tenmon Kojo, she has thoughts that are hard to imagine. If anything, she's closer to Chimon,
そう、その心ですよ、カノイール。
that heart of hers.
破滅をいかに免れるか、今は一心に考えるべき時。
Ikanimanu... Ikanima... Ikanimanugareru. I guess manugareru, as in like escape from. Right, kanuiru. You should think for a bit on how to avoid. I think manugareru is like avoiding something, right? Yeah. How to avoid disaster.
彼女に心を開いてみなさい。
You must open your heart.
その先に
Yeah,
ど
open
の
your
よ
heart,
う
your
な
heart to
運
you.
命が待っていても、全身全霊で向き合うのです。
Right, open your heart to her. And whatever fate that might await you at the end of it, you must face it with complete devotion with your all.
はい、コウザル。
Understood, Kosaru. Good talk. Ba-ba.
アルメティカ。そしてコウザル。
Aromatica and
私
Kosaru.
の心と覚悟が本当の意味で試される時が来たというのですね。
It seems like the time has come for my heart and my mind and my determination to truly be put to the test. In the truest sense, rather.
カノンさんカノンさん
Oh. Oh, you see this. You okay? You feeling bad? I'm fine.
イオナス
Yes.
あなたと
That's
少し
something very important to speak with you about. Alright, there we go. 'Nice clipping.
イオナサルククルルプリシェール天文工場皇位継承権者
Tenmon Kojo. One who has the right of succession to the throne.
決して相入れぬ相手
Somebody I should never be compatible with.
よもやそのイオナサルにこんな話をすることになると
But ultimately, here I am and I must speak to her of this.
世界が変わったのか変わったのは私なのか
Has the world changed? Or am I the one who has changed? Deep.
カノンさん
We should all ask ourselves that question once in a while.
イオナサルこの世界は生まれ変わらなければなりません
This world must be reborn. Okay, now you're starting to sound like a villain.
そこに生きるものすべてが公平で嘘偽りない真実に触れることができる世界へと
To a world where all life can live equally, fairly. And where it is possible to touch upon the unvarnished truth. And for that reason, I must summon God, sacrifice him, and become God myself.
それが
He didn't say that.
必ず実現しなければならない理想だと分かっていても
I know that it is an impossible ideal to realize, but
私は今迷ってい
I know
ます
rather I know it's an ideal that we must realize. Rather, but currently, that was the opposite of what she said. She must realize it, but right now I am in doubt. I am lost.
あなたは以前天文も地紋も関係ないとおっしゃいましたね
Earlier, you said that this was unrelated to Tenmon or Chimon. Yes.
その思いは今も変わりませんか
Have those feelings changed yet?
もちろんです
Are they are not changed, are they? Of course not.
分かりました
Understood.
ではこれから私がお話しすることをよく聞いてください
Please listen well to what I'm about to tell you.
はい
今起きているシェルノトロンの大規模制限の裏で天文は何か重大な秘密を隠しているようなのです
Currently, on the flip side of the large-scale restriction on the shell neutrons that Tenmon is carrying out, they are hiding a very important secret.
自らの存在基盤ともいえるシェルノトロンを止めなければならないほどの民衆には決して明かせない秘密
Something so great that they have to put a stop to the shell neutrons that might as well be called the very baseline, the very fundament for their existence. A secret that must never be revealed to the public.
その内容は公女であるあなたにすら知らされていないそうですね
Contents that not even you, the Imperial Princess, can know about. Is that not so?
はいどうして私がこの頃に連れてこられたのか本当の理由は誰も教えてくれないんです
Indeed, why I was taken to this colony to begin with. Nobody's told me the real reason.
そうですか
Is that so?
やはり
I knew it.
もちろんまだこれは証拠のある話ではありません
Plus, I still don't have any proof of
だ
this.
からこそこの目で真実を確かめたいと思っています
And that is exactly why I wish to confirm the truth with my own eyes.
そしてもう一つ
And one more thing.
今回の皇位継承について天文は呪文が不正を行っていると考えている
Tenmon believes that regarding the current succession right, Chimon has cheated. They've been improper.
こちらについては詳しいことは申せませんが私も引っかかりがないわけではありません
I can't speak of the details of what's happening internally at my faction, but it's not like it doesn't bother me either.
また宣告プラズマが私を拘束しようとしたことからも天文が疑っていることは間違いない
And furthermore, when Plasma tried to restrain me before, there's no doubt that they are doubting Timon.
ここまではいかがですか
The Tenmon is like suspecting Timon. What do you think?
呪文が不正をしているっていうのは実は聞いたことがあるんです
That Timon will be cheating. I've actually heard about that.
チューブカンパニーの ネプツールさんやレナルルさん、プラズマの人も同じようなことを言ってました。
Neptsuru from the Tube Company and Renaruru, the people from Plasma, said the same thing.
そうですか。
See, is that how it is?
でも天文が何かを秘密にしているっていうの
But
は
when you say that Tenmon is hiding something,
あ
then
なたの立場では信じたくないのはわかります
I
が、
understand you might not want to believe it from your position, but
いいえ、そういうんじゃなくて
no, not all at all, actually.
私も正直何を信じたらいいのかわからなくなってきてるん
I
です。
honestly don't even know what to believe anymore.
そう、
I see.
その意味では私は今あなたと同じ気持ちなので
In
す。
that sense, perhaps we both feel the same at the moment.
カノンさん、
イオナサル、私はこのまま皇位継承の儀を継続することは困難ではないかと考えています。
Yonasaru, I've been thinking that what do you call it? Like continuing the right of succession like this might be infeasible. Like we might not be able to actually continue it.
天文地門双方が自ら擁立した皇帝候補にも明かせないほどの闇を抱えている。
Both Chimon and Tenmon are carrying with them a darkness that they cannot reveal to even their imperial candidates that they themselves back.
そのようなまま試練を過ごし、どちらかが皇帝の座についたとしても、真に民衆のための政治などできはしま
If
せ
we
ん。
continue to go through the trials like this, and regardless of which one of us end up taking the throne, you can't truly call that a rule for the people.
私たちはその闇を自ら確かめ、真実を知り、本当に目指すべき道がどこにあるのかを見極めなくてはいけないと思うのです。
Yes. I wish to confirm that darkness for myself, to know the truth. I must ascertain the path that I must, the true path that I must go down.
あなたはどう思いますか、イオナサル。
What do you think, Ionosaru?
もしその秘密や不正が本当にあるんだとしたら、
Should this secret and impropriety truly exist,
そ
then
れを隠したまま皇帝になっても仕方ないって思います。
I don't think there'd be a point to becoming empress while that's still hidden.
だって次の皇帝はこの星に生きてるみんなを救わなきゃいけない。
Because the next empress has to save all life on this planet.
みんなに心から信じてもらえなきゃいけないって思うか
I
ら。
think you must believe in all from the bottom of your heart.
よかった。
Thank goodness.
私と同じ皇帝を目指す皇女という存在は、この世にあなたを置いて他にない。
An existence like me aiming, an imperial princess aiming for the position of the throne. There are none other in this world than you.
そのあなたが同じ気持ちを分かち合ってくれるということが、どれほど心強いか。
That you would share and sympathize and come to an understanding while holding the same feelings as I. Do you have any idea how reassuring that is?
いえ、そんな。
Well,
イオナサル、私は皇位継承の儀に隠された闇をこの手で暴き、この目で確かめたいと思っています。
I will expose the darkness hidden in the imperial succession right with my own two hands. And I want to confirm it with my own two eyes.
自らに対してであっても容赦はしない。その覚悟を決めました。
Even if it's something about myself, I will not have any mercy, even if it's, Canon is an evil robot or something, that's what she's saying. I have still decided. I have come to a decision.
すべての鍵は縦貫行動という場所に隠されていると言います。
I was told that the key to all is hidden in the place called the vertical shaft.
循環コード。
Jukan Kodo. Yes.
試練の始まったマンジュサラの近く、そこをさらに深く潜った文字通り地の底です。
It's more like a tunnel, I guess. Like it's like a mining tunnel, essentially. It's very close to Manjusara, where we began the trial. It is far deeper than that. Literally the bottom of the earth, you might say.
マンジュサラの近くにそんな場所が
There's a place like that close to Manjusara?
天文が隠そうとしている重大な秘密、そして知門が行っているかもしれない不正。
The grave secret that Tenmon is trying to hide, and the impropriety of the cheating that Chimon rather has done.
私は自ら縦貫行動に行き、それらを白日の下にさらそうと思います。
I will myself go to the vertical tunnel and expose it in broad daylight.
そんな遠い場所へカノンさんが
You get to a place that
危
far
ない
away?
こととかないんですか
Is that dangerous?
危険はあるでしょう。
It might be
おそらく
dangerous.
いえ、
Probably.
間違いな
No,
く。
without a doubt.
そんな
But
少なくとも皇帝になるための試練からは外れた行動を取るわけです
well,
から。
it is certainly actions taken that are quite apart from what you should be undertaking. The trial to become the empress.
ですが、これは避けては通れない道なのだと私は考えています。
Yes, but I think this is an unavoidable path.
伝統のままに即位するだけでは真に世界を救う存在とはなり得ない。
Simply taking the throne as tradition will not let you become an existence that can save this planet.
たとえ誰に止められても、一人になっても、私はこの使命を全うします。
Even should somebody try to stop me, no matter who should try to stop me, even if I'm all alone at the end of it, I will carry out this mission.
一人になっても
Even if you're alone.
はい。
Yes.
ただ、
But.
ただ
But?
いえ、何でもありま
No,
せん。
it's nothing.
何ですか言ってください
Please tell me.
私カノンさんがすごく大事なことをしようとしてるってわかりません
I understand you're trying to do something very important here.
カノンさん
私のしようとしていることは、失敗すれば行為に背を向ける結果になりかねません。
Well, what I'm trying to do, if I fail, I might end up having to turn my back on the throne, on becoming empress.
同じ思いを共有できる相手も限られます。だから。
同じ思い. Okay, this is only because we share the same feelings here, so...
だから
So?
私と一緒に来てほしいのです。あなたに。
I'd like you to come with me. You, in particular.
私に
Me?
私と同じ立場や思いを共有できるのはあなただけなのです。
You're the only one who shares with me the same feelings and position. And look at her getting all embarrassed. This is what happens when you have no friends.
皇位継承に不審な点があることを天文工場のあなたに隠しておくのはそれこそフェアじゃありません。
And if anything unfair happened during the imperial succession and it was hidden from you, the Prince of Tenmon, I think that wouldn't be fair.
だから私はこのことをあなたに明かしたわけですし、
So I
明かした
must...
からには最後まで確かめるべきかと。
Well, we've got spaghetti all over the floor right now. That's why I must expose this to you. And when I say exposed, I mean we must confirm it together all the way to the end, you know. So
カノンさん
yes.
いえ、それはあなたご自身が決めるべきことではあるのですが、でもそれでは私が、いえ、試練そのものが。
No, this is something that you should decide by yourself, I suppose. But then I know the trials.
ですが、やはり私一人では力の及ばないこともあるかもしれないと思うと、誰かが
but this is definitely not something I can handle with my own power. Somebody said that, and
カノンさん私
she's struggling a bit with this one, isn't she?
いいから私と来なさい、イオナサル。
Whatever, just come with me. Oh, okay. Oh, that works, I guess.
カノンさんの思い私すごくよくわかりました
I'm pretty sure anybody could say, just come with me, and she would do it. This lady's a doormat. Your feelings, Kanon. I understand them really well.
でも少し 時間をもらえないでしょうか。
Can you give me a little bit of time?
このこと姉ちゃんたちに、私のお友達のみんなに知らせておきたいんです。
I need to let Nei-chan, well, all of my friends know about this.
カノンさんと一緒に行くことになったらしばらくお別れになっちゃうし、黙っていなくなるのはダメだから。
If I'm going with you, Kanon, then I'll have to take my leave of them for a short while, and well, just leaving without saying anything is no good, so
わかりました。
understood.
あなたを支持してくれる大切な人たちですものね。
Indeed, they're your precious people who support you, your
それ
homies.
に私自身も休まなければそろそろ限界です。
And I myself must rest. I am at my limits.
そうですよね。
My sports crank.
ずっと町の人たちを助けたり、ジェノムと同調したりしてて。
Right. You've constantly running around helping all the people here and tuning with Genomus.
はい。それに循環行動へ向かうには解決しなければならない問題が2つあって時が必要なのです。
Right, and if we're heading to the vertical shaft, the tunnel, then there are two problems that we must solve, and we will require time regardless.
それを
And that is,
ジェノムアルメティカは循環行動へのテレポートが可能だと言っています。
Genomu Automatica said that it was possible to teleport us to the shaft.
そのためには彼が実際に存在する場所アルメティカ図書館に行く必要がある。
And to accomplish that, we must go to the place where he actually exists, the Automatica Library.
問題の一つはアルメティカ図書館の正確な場所を知ること。
The first problem is knowing the actual exact location of the Automatica Library.
もう一つはプラズマがこのコロンに敷いている強力なセキュリティを突破する方法を見つけること。
And the other problem is finding a way to break through the security net that Plasma has drawn around this colony.
セキュリティの方なら私が何とかできるかもしれ
If
ま
it's
せ
about the
ん。
security, I might be able to do something. That's some nice cope.
あなたが
You?
まさかプラズマにお願いしてみる
You-
なんてことは
You're
言わ
not
ないで
gonna
しょ
say that you're gonna go ask Plasma to just go through?
夢の玉でチューブカンパニーに相談した時の二の舞はごめんですよ。
I'd rather not have the same thing happen and a repeat of the whole problem when you tried to consult with the tube company on the Unitama.
いえ、さすがにそれはしない
Well,
です。
no, I wouldn't do that.
姉ちゃんたちに相談してみます。
Figured I'd go ask Nia and the
す
others.
っごく頼りになるんです。
Very reliable.
そうですか。
I see.
もし方法が見つかったら知らせてくださ
Should
い
you。find a way, please let me know.
この修道院に私は滞在していますので。
I'm staying in this monastery.
わかりました。
Understood.
そうだ、カノンさん。
Right, Kanan-san.
コーザルさんに会いました。
I met
さっきジェ
Gosaru-san
ノメトリクスで
before in the Genometrics.
ああ、そのようですね。
Ah, yes, seemed like
と
it.
っても優しくて温かい思いを感じました。
I felt some very gentle and warm feelings.
コーザルとは本当に小さな頃からの付き合いです。
Kosaru has truly been with me ever since I was very small.
皇位継承の儀が始まれば普通のジェノムはそのあまりの過酷さに逃げ出してしまうと言われています。
Once the rite of the imperial succession was going to start, normal Genomus, I was told that normal Genomus would run away from me because it would be too harsh on them,
ですが
difficult.
コーザルは逃げませんで
But
した。
Kosaru did not run away
長い時間をかけて培った意志と絆があるからです。
because we have a will and bond cultivated through a very long time.
すごい。本当にすごいです。
Amazing! Wow, you're so amazing.
私もカノンさんに負けないくらいテレ君との絆を持ちたいって思います。
Yes. I want comparable bonds with Terikun too.
矛盾して聞こえるかもしれませんが、あなたとはこれからも競い合っていきたい。
This might sound like a bit of a contradiction, but I'd like to continue to compete with you from henceforth. To be rivals.
ラシェーラという星とそこに育まれる生命を純粋に愛することのできる皇帝となるために。
To become emperor, an empress, able to love all life, to purely love all life born on this planet that we call Rashiera.
競い合いの中で互いに成長し
We both grow in our
人々に
struggles,
対して良い政治を行うことができるよ
and we'll be able to rule the people well.
私カノンさんと同じ思いを持つことができて嬉しいです。
I'm happy that I was able to carry the same feelings as you,
嬉
Kanon.
しい
Happy? Yes.
なんだかワクワクするん
Getting
で
all
す。
excited. Waku waku.
あなたは本当に変わりませんね
You truly don't change, do you? Oof, oof, oof. She sure doesn't. Eon does not know what change means. Change? What is that? Does it taste good? She's gotten a little bit more self-confident, I guess, but she's still a bit silly.
カノンさんがジェノメトリクスで話してたこと分かったよ。
Came to understand what the Kanon talked about in Genometrics.
カノンさん自分が正当な皇位継承者なのかどうか悩んでたんだ。
She was anxious about whether or not she was the legitimate, like she had a legitimate claim to the throne.
私がテレ君とおじいさんの再会に喜んでる間に
While I was enjoying my reunion with Tere-kun's grandpa.
きっとずっと辛かったよね。
She must have had a hard time.
どうしてリーベルトさんがあんなことを言ったのか私にはわからない。
Still not sure why Rebelt would say such a thing.
でもカノンさんはずっと苦しんでそれでも皇女であろうとして
But she's always been fretting over it, even as the princess.
今までもみんなのいろんなこと見て知ってきたけどこんなのってないよ。
Until now, I've seen many things and come to know many, like seen many sides of them all and come to know them quite well, but nothing like this. Yeah, what about this Dudu Noi Tumu?
カノンさんの二の腕にある数字のことだね。
The numbers on her upper arm, huh?
どういう意味なのかわからないけど
Not sure what the meaning is, but
一つだけ言えることはあるよ。
there's one thing I can say.
どんな理由や現実があったとしてもカノンさんは皇女だよ。
No matter the reason or what the truth may be, Kanon-san is the princess.
血筋とか継承権とかそういうのはよくわからないけどでもカノンさんの思いは本物だと思うから。
I'm not sure about bloodlines or rights of successions, but Kanon-san's feelings are the real deal.
だからね誰が疑ってももし真実だとしても私はカノンさんのことを応援する。
That's why even if people doubt her, even if it might be the truth, I still want to support her.
きっとそれは今も昔も変わらな
I'm
い
sure
よ。
that hasn't changed in the now or in the past.
それにねあなたのおかげですごく大切なことが分かった。
Thanks to you, I come to understand something very
どう
important.
してカノンさんが私を頼ってくれたのか。
Why Kanon-san relied on me.
私はこの時ただカノンさんと同じ気持ちで同じ目標に迎えることが嬉しかったけど
At the time, I was just happy that I had the same feelings and the same objective as Kanon, but
カノンさんはすごく不安だったんだね。
she was very anxious at the time.
本当は競い合うはずの私を頼るくらいに
Anxious enough to come to entreat me, who she should be quarreling, be like competing with.
私カノンさんの気持ちなんて分かってなかっ
I
た。
didn't understand how she actually felt at the
た
time.
だ分かった気でいただけなんだ。
I just thought I did. Well, I think that's enough. Really.
そんなことないよ。
No, it's not.
だって私は本当の意味で大切な人たちを助けたい。
Because I truly want to save those precious to me in the real sense of the
上
word.
辺だけじゃなくて心から笑ってもらえるように力になってあげたいって思うから。
It's not just on the surface. I want to help her enough so that she's able to smile from the heart. I guess like laugh from the I don't know. Yes. Really wants to help
でも
her.
この時の私は
At that time, It's okay. You can have a little head pat.
ありがとう。い つも慰めてくれて、
Thank you for always consoling me.
いつまでもこのままじゃダメだよね。
Can't stay like this forever.
私もっと頑張らなきゃ。
Gotta keep gambaruing.
頑張
Yes.
ってみんなが
Hmm.
あなたの力になれるように。
Keep putting in the effort, and so that I can help you and all of them.
きっとそのために私は私の知らない記憶も知ってると思うから。
I'm sure it's for that reason that I'm coming to know all these memories that aren't about me. Or from my perspective, rather.
今回もまたいろんなものを思い出したよ。
Remembered a bunch of stuff this
メ
time.
モに書いておくか
Okay,
ら。
we're done. Pitch black broth.
記憶
How horrifying. These are some long scenes.
夢
Back in we go. So we're going to the airport. I'm back.
あ
What?
おかえりなさい姉さん。
Well, come back, Nathan.
ダクトの中は大変だったでしょ。今お茶を入れますからね。
Ah, it must have been hard being in the vent, huh? I'm gonna prepare some tea right now.
意味がわからん。
What are you on about?
たく、人が命がけで探索して回って帰ってみれば。何やってんのか。
Here I come home after risking my life to find a way out. What are you doing?
帰ってくるなら声くらいかけてくれればいいじゃん
When you come
か。
home, you should at least say something.
あんたたちがなんだか知らんが夢中になってただけでしょうが。
You guys just got all... You guys just got all absorbed in whatever you were doing without realizing what was happening around you.
で、脱出できそうな手を見つけたんだけど、もういい？
Well, I found a way out of here, but do you even need that anymore?
よくない。
レイさん、本
Wait, really?
当？まあねー、バイオスマシンルームを見つけたわ。
I found the BIOS machine room.
ちょっと片落ちのマシンで誰も使ってないみたい。人気もなくて好都合。
It's a bit of an old machine. Nobody's using it. In fact, it's incredibly convenient.
でも今ってシェルノ太郎の大規模規制がかかってるだろ。バイオスマシンなんか使えないんじゃ。
But right now, there's a large-scale restriction on the Shelltrons, right? Can you even use the BIOS machine?
わーか、シェルノトロを管理してるのは誰？天文でしょうが。
Hey, idiot. Who is it that manages the Shelltrons? It's Tenman.
自分のとこの施設まで規制の対象にしたりしてなかったわよ。
They wouldn't make their own facilities a target of the restrictions.
あのレナルルって厄介な女も出払ってるみたいだし、脱出するなら今がチャンスよ。
That dangerous woman, Renaru, is currently out somewhere else. So this is our chance to leave.
バイオスマシンが使えるからってどうして脱出できることになるの？
Even if we can use the BIOS machine, how exactly do you intend to get us out of here?
それはね。
Well... Alright, genius planning coming.
た
Hello.
だいまみんな。
Hello, I'm back.
あ、イオン。
おかえり。
Welcome back.
その様子だとテレフン県の家は見つかったみたいね。
Well, with the way you're looking, and I guess you found Telefunkun's home.
そうなの。ごめんね、時間かかっちゃって。
Alright, sorry, took quite a bit of time.
みんなはどうだった？
Are things going
変
here?
わったことなかった？
Has anything changed?
そうね。私は SF アクション映画さながらの大冒険。
Right, that wasn't a great adventure. Like straight out of an S science fiction action movie.
少年少女は初々しくて淡い恋の物語の豪華2本立てってとこかしら。
Okay. Gokan Nihondate, I guess, is like a double feature. Such a young, young, superficial love story between these two. An exciting double feature.
わけわかんねえこと言ってんなって
Don't say incomprehensible stuff.
ああ、もうちょっと早く戻ってきてたらクライマックスも見逃さずに済んだのにな。
She came home a bit earlier. You would came back a bit early. You wouldn't have missed the climax.
まあそれはそれ。
Well, anyway,
外に出てどうだった？
how about leaving?
何か面白い情報
When you left, how did it go? Did you find any interesting information?
それなんだけど。
Right, about that. Here's a recap. Enjoy.
つまり天文も地紋も今回の皇位継承の儀で後ろ暗いところがありそうだと。
Right, so Tenmon and Chimon are both got some very shady stuff going on during this succession, right?
どっちが皇帝になったとしてもそんな状態じゃいい政治なんてできないし、ラシェーラを救うなんてことも無理。
Alright, and regardless of who becomes the empress, you won't be able to have a any good administration, and Rashiera won't be saved.
そう。
Right.
シェルノトロン規制の裏にある天文の秘密と地紋の不正疑惑を暴くためにイオンはカノンに力を貸す。
So for the sake of exposing the suspicions of impropriety from Timon and the secrets of Tenmon that are behind the shell neutron restriction, you have decided to lend your hand to Canon.
そう。
Right.
でもってこのコロンの情報集約機能そのものだっていうジェノムのとこに行きたいと。
And you'd like to go to the very thing that is the very information gathering function itself of this column, the Genova.
そうなの。
Right.
っていうか姉ちゃんが3行でまとめてすごい。
Wow, amazing. To think you could sum it all up in 3 lines.
4行だけど。
It was 4 lines.
うわすっげえ話だなそれ。
Wow, what a crazy story.
天文と地紋の公女が協力してなんて。
Wow, to think Tenmon and Chimon's princesses would cooperate.
アルメティカさんっていうジェノムさんに会えば循環行動っていう場所へ行けるんだって。
If you're able to meet this gentleman called Arometica, we should be able to go to the vertical shaft. That's
そ
what it
こにカノンさんが求める答えがあるって。
said. That's where this
でも
answer she's
ア
seeking
ル
for
メティカ
is.
さんのいるところは近づけないみたい
But
で。
it seems like we can't get close to the place he actually
だ
is.
から姉ちゃんならなんとかできるんじゃないかなって。
So I thought maybe Nei-chan, you could do something.
イオン。
Hmm?
あんたの言いたいことは分かった。
I know what you want to say.
カノンはどうやらやる気みたいだし、イオンもイオンなりに力を貸したいって思ってるのも分かった。
Alright. Kanon certainly seems rather motivated, and you did a very Ian-like thing of wanting to help her.
だけどやめといた方がいい。
But you really should not do this.
だってそれって多分カノンのジェノムが言い出したことなんでしょ。
Well, you know, it's probably something that Kanon's Genom said, right?
だったらカノンは安全かもしれないけどイオンはどうなるかわからない。丸ごと罠かもしんないんだよ。
So maybe Kanon might be fine, but we don't know what's going to happen to you, Ian. Isn't this basically a giant trap?
そんなカノンさんはそんなことしたりしないよ。
Kanon would never do that. Well, I mean, maybe the big crazy monsters would.
そんなのわかんねえじゃん。
You don't know that.
なんだかんだ言ってカノンは地紋の公女ってことに変わりないんだから。
No matter what she says, that doesn't change the fact she's the princess of Chimon.
私も天文が隠し事してるとしたら良くないと思うけど、だからってイオンがそんな危ないことするのは。
I also don't think it's a good thing if Tenmon is hiding something, but that doesn't mean that you need to do something so dangerous, Ian.
俺イオンと離れたくねえし。
And I don't want to be apart from you, Ian.
待ってみんな。
Wait, all of you.
私たちには天文と地紋のどっちが勝つかとかもうあまり関係ないの。
We don't really care that much about who wins of Tenmon and Chimon at this point.
私たちって
We?
イオンとカノンってことか。
You and Canon. Yep.
もう天文が勝てなくてもいいってのか。
Are you saying it's fine if Tenmon doesn't win?
違うけど。そう。
No, but yes.
イオン。
No. It's over.
本当に大事なのは誰が皇帝になるかじゃない。 新しい皇帝がこの世界を救えるかどうかっていうこと。
What truly matters is not who becomes the Empress. It is whether the new Empress can save this world.
たくさん、本当にたくさんお話ししたから、
I've talked a lot, really a
カノ
lot.
ンさんもそう思ってるんだって私信じられるの。
And I've come to believe that Kanon truly does believe that.
皇位継承がうまくいかなくて皇帝がちゃんと決まらなかったりしたら、
If the imperial succession doesn't go well, and there's not a proper, like a clear decision on who becomes the Empress,
ラシエラは本当に滅びちゃう。それだけは絶対にダメなの。
La Sierra might truly be destroyed, and I definitely will not allow that.
今生きている私たちがこれから生まれる命のためにラシエラを残さないと。
Us who are alive right now must make sure that La Sierra remains for those who will be born in the future.
そのためならカノンさんも私も何だってする、やらないといけないってそう思ってる。
For that sake, Kanon and I, we do believe there's something we must do about the situation.
私のわがままだけど
I know it's a bit selfish, but
分かってほしいの。
I want you to understand.
いいよ、私は了解よ。
It's fine for me.
そこまで言うんなら私はもう止めない。止められない。
If you're gonna say that much, I guess I won't stop you anymore. Won't let you be
姉
stopped.
さん本気かよ。どんな危ねえことがあるのかわかんねえ
Hey,
の。
son, are you for real? You don't know how dangerous this is gonna be.
本気よ。
Serious.
で、それ以上にイオンは本気みたい。
And well, more importantly, Eon seems quite
何
serious.
のために皇帝になるのかを考えて自分で決めて動こうってしてる。それを私たちなんかが止められない。
When she's taking actions that she has decided on her own after truly thinking about what reason she should become the Empress, that's not something that we should stop her.
姉ちゃん、イオン、ごめんね。
Sorry.
私もイオンがそこまで心を決めたんだって思ってなかった。
I didn't think you were so set, so resolute.
キョスちゃん、私たちなんかよりもっと大切でもっと大きなもののためにイオンは試練を過ごしてるんだもんね。
Well, I mean, you are going through the trials for something much more important than and bigger than us, really.
そんな、私はキャスちゃんやみんなのこと。
But no. The Cass and all of you.
分かってるよイオン。
I get it, Eon, that's fine.
今わがまま言ってるのはイオンじゃなくて私たちなんだよね。
Is your head doing okay? You're having like some neck spasms. Cass, you doing fine? This looks a little uncomfortable. The ones who are being selfish right now. It was not you, Eon. It was us.
そうじゃないターボ。
Isn't that right, Tabo?
ターボ。
俺は
I...
やっぱ嫌だ。
No, I don't want it.
もしイオンともう会えなくなったりしたら俺
If I couldn't meet you anymore, Eon,
何言ってん
What
の。
are you saying?
イオンが本気の勇気出そうっつってんのに。
Here Eon is. Being brave for real.
私たち9000イオン応援団じゃなかったのターボ。
And with the savior of the star, the planet, Eon's cheerleading squad.
イオンのことを応援してるんなら協力しなさいよね。
If you're gonna cheer her on, then you gotta help her.
わかった
Okay.
わかったよ。
ごめんなさい。ありがとうターボ。
Sorry. Thank you, Tabo.
ってとりあえずのハードルはプラズマのセキュリティか。厳しいね。
Anyway, the first hurdle is that plasma security. That's a pretty hard one.
無理かな。
Is it not possible?
大丈夫よ。
I'll be fine.
協力するってなればこの姉様より頼りになる人間なんていないんだから。
If you're gonna get cooperators, there's nobody more trustworthy and reliable than I, Ne-sama.
なんとかなるかな。
Can you do something?
そうは言っても
I say that, but
今の私はかわいそうなカゴの鳥
right now I'm but a pitiful bird in a cage.
だから外の味方に協力してもら
So, let's get some help from a cooperator on the outside.
う。味方
Cooperator?
こんなこともあろうかと。キモくてもアドレス聞いといてよかった。いやー私優秀。
Alright, our best friend Shirotaka, the hero. In situations like this, even if he's kind of gross, I'm really glad I got his address. And I'm so smart.
ってわけで今夜結婚
No, no, we'll be executing it this evening.
Alright, ファーストミッションはクリアね
Alright, first mission clear.
やっぱ気が進まねえな。マジでやばいことになる予感
I
がする
really can't get into this. I've got a real bad feeling about this.
もう
Ah,
いつまでうじうじ言ってるの
how long are you gonna keep saying
決め
that?
たことなんだから
You undecided on this.
分かってるよ
Stop being a baby.
けど
I get it.
いいよまずはイオンと私で連絡取るだけだから二人でマシンの操作と見張りしてくれる
First of all, Ian and I are gonna need to get into contact with somebody. Can you keep a watch over the controls of the machines, please?
分かった
Okay.
私が見張りやるわ
I'll do it.
じゃあ私は姉ちゃんと一緒に
Then I'll be with you, Nei-chan.
忘れたのイオンがログインできるのは白鷹の店のマシンからだけでしょ
Have you forgotten? The only place you can log in from is from Shirotaka's machine.
そっかどうしよう
Right, what to do?
イオンにはほいこれ
Alright, you take this.
これとテレフン券をチェインして
Chain with Telefunken with this. Is
これでいいの
this good?
オッケーイオンはここで寝てて
Alright, can you go sleep here?
私がバイオスマシンに入って味方と連絡取れたらジェノメトリクスから呼ぶから
I'll go inside the BIOS machine and contact my collaborator, and then I'll call you from the Genometrics,
そしたらログインしたのと同じでしょ
and then it's like logging in.
なるほどわかった
Oh, okay.
さてじゃあ始めますか
Right, okay, so using Telefunken as like dream. It's like the dream talk there as the chain to. Okay. Fair enough. I'll buy it.
大丈夫よ誰も来てないわ
Nobody's come yet.
こっちも準備できたぜ
We're prepared to.
よーしここから脱出できるかどうかの第一歩よしっかりね
The first step of escape from this place. Keep it together.
ダイブスタート
Alright, dive start.
システムアップリンク
System uplink.
姉様何なりとご用を申し付けください
Welcome, Nei-sama. Please. Any business, give it to me.
カールアップを頼むわ
I'd like you to do a call up.
かしこまりました
Understood.
それでは呼び出すお相手のアドレスをお願いします
Alright, please tell me the address of the person you wish to call.
221-453-412-663かしこまりました
Understood.
たくこいつってほんと上っ面は何の害もないのよね
Watsura. Right, there's nothing wrong with his appearance on the surface. True.
はいはい、白鷹さんのバイオス屋さんですよ。
Hi, hi. It's the bio shop owner, Shirotaka.
ってプリティベリーちゃんじゃないっすか。
Isn't it? Pretty Betty-chan.
マジっすか。
For
プリ
real?
ティベリーちゃんが俺にコールとか超感激なんすけど。ひょー
Pretty Betty-chan would call me. Wow, I'm so moved. Oh my god. Wow.
私の周りは静かにしてられないやつばっかしか邪魔に
Nobody around me can shut up. Be quiet. Shush.
おう、なんだ
So nice.
姉ちゃんっすか。
Oh, it's
どうしたんす
What's wrong?
なんだその落差は
I mean, what's up with that difference? The gap in treatment.
えだってプリティベリーちゃんはプリティベリーちゃんマジ天使っすけど、姉ちゃんは普通のお客さんなんで。
Oh, you know, Pretty Betty-chan is Maji Tenshi. She's super epic. She's my angel. But, well, Nei-chan, you're just a normal customer.
にしたってお客様対応できないのこのバカタカ
Can't even do proper customer treatment, you bakataka.
これは失礼いたしましたネイ様。本日はどういったご用件で？
I'm terribly sorry for any rudeness, 姉様. What is your business today?
実は今国家権力に捕まってしまって困っておりますの。なんとかなりませんこと？
Yes, I've been arrested by the authorities. I'm in a bit of trouble. Can you do something, Shirotaka-san?
なんすかそれ？
どうなの？
何やらかしたんすかネイちゃん。
What have you done, 姉ちゃん?
やらかしてない。
I didn't do anything.
やらかすのはこれから。あんたにはその片棒担いでもらおうと思って。
I'm gonna do something now, and I'll have you help out a bit.
ああ、不穏だな。
不穏だな. It's rather concerning.
どっちにしても大変な仕事になりそうっすね。早速ノエルに応援頼むっす。
Anyway, this seems like it's gonna be some hard work. I'll have to ask Noeru for some help too.
とその前
But
に
before that,
防護ライン引いてかかし立ててっと。
okay, first gotta draw up a defense line. Gotta put up a veil, some security.
おい完了。
Alright, done. Big one.
これ何したの？
What did you just do?
やばいことしようとしてるってレオンに感づかれちゃまずいんで、このジェノメトリクスを隔離したっす。
When you want to do something bad, it's not great if Leon notices. So I isolated this
か
genometrics.
かしは？
And what is Kakashi?
俺たちの身代わりになるアバターっす。
Oh,
これ
okay.
でレオンに
Not,
話を聞かれ
yeah,
る
right.
心
I don't know
配
why I
な
thought it
し。
was a Kakashi, of course. As, what do you call it? What's the word actually? Scarecrow. That's what it is. It must be like a dummy. Kakashi. Scarecrow. That's the word. Yes, the Scarecrow. Or like the dummy or whatever. Yes, it's it's avatars that look like us. This way we don't have to worry about Leon listening in.
あんたそんなことまでできるようになったの？
Can you really do that?
ま、プログラム書いたのはノエルなんすけどね。
Well, Noeru is the one who made the programs.
なんでこんなもん作ったのかは教えてくんなかったけど、物はくれたんす。
She didn't tell me why she did it, but she did give me the stuff.
前も思ったけど、何者なの？そのノエルって。
I've been wondering this for a while now, but who the hell is this Noeru anyway?
相変わらず謎っすわ、あいつは。
Really is I assume it's a she. Really is a bit of a mystery, huh?
このプログラムにしたってシェルノトロンだけに頼ってちゃこんなことはできない。
Right, we couldn't be able to do this just relying on Shellotrons.
G2 トロントのハイブリッドだから信号を隔離できるって理屈なんすけど、普通はそんな発想出てこない。
This is a G-Tron hybrid. Normally you wouldn't even be able to conceive of the logic of what do you call it? Like separating the number. I guess.
ややこしいことはいい。
Whatever. Don't care about all the complex stuff.
とにかくゲストを呼ぶ準備はできたってことね。
Anyway, prepare to call a guest.
ゲスト？
Guest?
もしもーし、ちゃんと寝てる？
Hello, hello. You sleep?
姉ちゃん。
おお！イオンちゃん！
白鷹さん。姉ちゃんの言ってた味方って白鷹さんのことだったんですね。
Oh, so the cooperator she was talking about was you, Shirotaka.
いやー、こんなすぐにまた会えるなんて嬉しいっす。
Wow, I'm so happy we got to meet again this quickly.
ほれほれ、イオンちゃんも頼りにしてんだから、きっちり頑張ったよ。
Look, even Eon-chan's rely on you. You gotta make sure you do your best, alright?
お任せくださいっす。
Leave it to me. Beep
おっと
beep.
まずはサーチ完了。
Alright. Search complete.
って姉ちゃん、今いるそこプラズマ本部？
Wait, Nei-chan, you're in the plasma headquarters?
どんだけっすか？世界一硬いとこじゃないっすか。
What have you done? This is the place with the hardest security in the world.
そうよ。そこでお願い。
Alright, well then
私
please.
たちをここから出られるようにして。
Allow us to leave. Make it possible for us to leave.
それで、このコロンを司るアルメティカってジェノムのいる場所までイオンが行けるようにセキュリティを解除して。
And remove the security so Ian can go to the The place where the Genomu, known as Automatica, that controls this colony is.
なんすかそのエクストラハードなミッション
What is this extra hard mission? Yeah, sorry, bro. You're playing on the hardest difficulty.
ごめんなさい、白鷹
I'm
さ
so
ん。
sorry.
難しいお願いだって。
It's a hard
分かってるん
request.
ですけど。
I know, but
あーさすがの俺もプラズマ本部のセキュリティ破りってのは
even for me, breaking through Plasma headquarters security is...
ああ、それじゃあ私のショーは一生どころか来世まで見られないわね。イオンも工程は諦めた方が。
I suppose I'll never ever get to hold another show again. And Eon will have to give up on being Empress.
やるっす
I'll do it.
そうこなくちゃ。
That's the spirit. It's nice to have a simple man with simple motivations sometimes.
白鷹
Rutoko.
お来たなノエル
You're annoyed.
早速なんだけど姉ちゃんたちが捕まってて
It's a little on short notice, but Nei-chan and the others have been captured.
説明はいい
No need for explanations.
呼ばれた直後から情報のサルベージを始めていた
I began salvaging information the moment you contacted me.
プラズマのセキュリティを突破するためのシミュレーションも始めている
I've begun a simulation of how to break through Plasma security.
さすがだな
Sasuga.
その中でまずいものを発見した
In the middle of that, I discovered something bad.
どうした
What?
レオンのログだ
Leon's
ホロン
log.
アルメティカの至るところに残留している
Yes, Leon's log of activities, I guess. It was it remained in the column Automatica.
レオンさんのログってどういうことですか？
What do you mean by his log?
一言で言えばレオンがシェルヌトロンを使った痕跡があるということだ
Well, to put it simply, it's traces that Leon has used shell neutrons.
はレオンは人間がシェルノトロンを使うための OS じゃねえか
Huh? Isn't Leon an OS that people use to use shell neutrons?
レオンがシェルノトロンを使うってのは逆じゃねえのか
For Leon to use shell neutrons, isn't that the opposite?
その通りだ
Indeed.
本来あってはならない逆の事態が起こっている
Indeed, a situation where the reverse of what should actually happen has
レ
occurred.
オンがシェルヌトロンを使ったつまり誰かがレオンに使われたということだ
For Leon to use a shell neutron essentially means that somebody has been used by Leon.
ホロンアルメティカの住人が何人かそれぞれ別の場所で手持ちのシェルノトロンから干渉を受けている
Okay, I'm getting the feeling that Leon might be what's down behind that shaft. That's my guess. And that's probably what the information brokers came up to them for, through the terminals, and that's why they left so quickly as well. It's probably Leon trying to get them to come here, essentially, and do this whole thing. I assume this is all the Giga 5 head super brain plot by Leon to become free once more. Anyway. Conspiracy theories aside. Citizens of the colon Aromatica, several of them have received interference from the shell neutrons they carry on their persons in various places.
待って待って、チューブカンパニーの事件でレオンは外へ出ようとしたけど、ネプトロンの破壊で封印されたはずじゃ。
Hey, hold up. When Leon tried to leave during the Tube Company incident, wasn't he sealed in with the destruction of the Neptron? Well, no.
レオンはネプトロン以外にも外界に関わる手段を持っていたということだろう
What it means is that Leon has another method of contacting the outside world that is not the Neptron.
なんてこった
What a story.
私まだよくわからない。
I still don't quite understand.
レオンさんが何をしようとしてる
Is
の？
Leon trying to do something?
思い出して。チューブカンパニーでレオンに操られた警備員が襲ってきたよね。
Remember, at the Tube Company, when we were attacked by the guards controlled by Leon? The zombies.
同じことがこのコロンでも起きている。
Same thing's happening here, I
レオン
suppose.
に操られた人間が紛れ込んでるかもしれない
Maybe
の
some
よ。
people controlled by Leon have snuck in. Sonna. It's all the information brokers.
あいつ、今度はこのコロンまで自分の好きに利用しようってわけ。
Is she gonna use this column this time for her own
意
convenience?
図はまだわからないだが穏やかでない時代ではあるな
We still don't understand her intentions, but it's certainly not what do you call it? Odayaka de wa nai. Yes, not what you consider a very peaceful state of affairs. Beep beep.
シミュレーションが完了した。
Simulation over.
だが、
But
どうした？
what?
実現可能性が低い。最も高確率なシナリオでも数%。
Yes, the chance of actually carrying out in reality is rather low. It is the most effective scenario, but it's only a few percent.
いいわ、聞かせて。
Fine, just tell us.
分かった。
Understood.
まず、ジェノムアルメティカに再び接触し、市民契約の発動を依頼する。
First, you must once again contact the Genome Automatica and request activation of a citizen contract.
発動できれば、契約した人間の精神はアルメティカの営業下に入ることになる。
If you're able to activate the contract, the people under the contract are mentally placed under the influence of Automatica.
コロン株を監視する人間もかなりの数が乗っ取られて、警備は手薄になるだろう。
Quite a few of the people observing, like on guard on the bottom part of the cordon, have been taken over. And the guard should be quite light as well.
同時に私と白タカでプラズマのセキュリティを無効化する。
At the same time, Shirotaka and I will attempt to nullify plasma security.
時間は限られるだろうが、
It'll be time limited,
なら
but
アルメティカ図書館への侵入もプラズマ本部からの脱出も可能だろう。
during this time, it should be possible for you to what do you call it? What is the word actually? Like in like a trespass, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Trespass into the library, and it should also be possible to escape from the headquarters.
なるほど。考えたな。ハー
Should've thought about it.
ドル高だけど。
Well, sounds very difficult though.
今回救いなのはイオノサルたちが内部にいることだ。後ほど暗号鍵を奪うプログラムを内部で起動してもらう。
What's saving us this time is that you're all currently inside the headquarters at the moment. The key pass stealing program that I will send you later. I'd like you to activate it later.
そうすればプラズマ本部といえど隣家のシェルノトロンレベルまでセキュリティは低下する。
If you do that, even if we say even if it's the plasma headquarters, the security will be lowered to no higher than the neighbor's Shelnotron.
わかったわかった。言われた通りに何でもするわ。
Just tell us what you need to do.
その市民契約ってのは何なの？
And what is this citizen contract?
すべてのアルメティカ市民が居住権と引き換えにジェノムアルメティカと交わしてい
It
る
is what all citizens of Automatica exchange contract that they sign in exchange with the Genome Automatica in exchange for the right to live on this
コ
colony.
ロン内に限り直接的な人的被害がない範囲でアルメティカが人々と同調しその肉体を使うことができる。
Okay. As long as you're inside the colony. Okay, so it is Automatica himself that controlled them, not Adeon. Okay, understood. Got it, I think. Probably. I don't know, I'm just confusing a bit here. Anyway. As long as you're within the colony. And within the parameters of not directly causing human harm. Automatica can tune with those people and use their flesh and body. Ugh.
わあ、なんか物騒な仕様ね。
That's kind of weird. That sounds like a rather dangerous way of doing things. Yes, if you wish to live on my planet, you must become a meat slave to me.
もういい？ジェノムと一緒に歌魔法を紡いでも人間がそれを歌わないと意味がない。
Alright, you got it. If you're trying to, even if you weave song magic with a gentleman, if the human won't sing it, it doesn't hold any meaning.
でもその契約があれば、ジェノム側から人間と同調して歌魔法を歌わせることができちゃうわけだ。
But with this contract, if the Genome tries to tune with a human, it'll be able to use song magic. Basically mind control. Feels good, man.
微妙に穏や かじゃないでしょ。
Aren't you being weirdly relaxed about this?
だが今回はそれが役に立つ。
But this time that'll be useful, right? We'll use the great what do you call it? The great memorial service, I guess, to do something.
じゃあアルメティカさんに市民契約を発動してくださいって伝えればいいんですね。
You just need to convey to him that we'd like to activate a civilian contract.
私カノンさんにお願いしてみます。
I'm gonna ask Kano-san about that, please.
よしよし、じゃあ俺はセキュリティ解除の準備しと
I'm
くっ
gonna
す。
prepare to get rid of security.
この後受け渡すプログラムをそっちで起動して。
And Nei-chan, you'll have to activate the program I hand you here now.
オッケー。
Okay.
それとイオンちゃんはアルメティカの協力が得られそうならすぐ連絡してもらいたいか
Alright,
ら。
well then, Ian, as soon as you have the cooperation of Automatica, please contact us.
連絡用にイオンちゃんのシェルノトロンかジェノムのアドレスを教えておいてほしいっす。
Okay, right. For the sake of taking contact, I'd like you to tell me the address of your Genomu of the Shelnotron.
わかりました。後でテレ君に白鷹さんのアドレスに行ってもらいます。
Sure, I'll have Terekun give you. Alright, and after that, you can give your address to Terekun.
ああ、白鷹とノエル。念のために私のシェルノトロンともチェインしといて
Right,
くれる？
Shirotaka and Noru, just in case, will you chain with my Shelnotron too?
思ってた以上に状況やばいから。
Situation is worse
こ
than
れから
expected.
も連絡取れた方が良さそうだし。
It would be best if we could take contact with you too. Later.
マジっすか。
For real?
ついにプリティベリーちゃんのプライベートアドレスゲットだぜっす。
Finally, I've got my hands on Pretty Berry-chan's private address.
あ、そうなるのか。
Is that what you care about?
白鷹、変なことに使ったら、
Alright,
来来世まで私のショーは。
right. I guess that's what happened, right? Shirotaka. You use this for anything weird. I will never hold it on the show again.
わかってるっすよ。
Okay,
大丈夫っ
yeah,
す。
this will be fine.
白鷹、そのチェーン私はしない。
Shirotaka, I will not chain.
あ、それでいい。
That's fine.
なんでよ。
Why?
私が信用できない。
Can you not trust me? No, it's because Noru likes being a little bit mysterious.
いや違くて、ノエルはいつもジョーカーなんすよ。
No. Noru is always a joker.
念のためってことなら、ノエルは常にフリーハンドにしとくのが最強ってことっす。
Just in case, Noru is always freehanding. Right.
そういうことだ。
Okay, so I guess she never chains?
なるほど。じゃあそれで。
I don't know what that means. Alright, sure, whatever. Yeah, sure. Free handle. What the fuck? Guess it means you're freehand. I don't know what the hell that means. I guess like somebody who can move as they please, right? Like somebody who can... Like you're able to do things without being controlled by another, I guess, is what she's on about. So she never chains up with anybody else's stuff, I guess, yeah. She's the strongest. Alright, fine. Sure, I guess.
イオンも姉さんもだいぶ長い
Been
な。
diving for a while now.
大丈夫かな？
Are they fine?
ターボ、少しは落ち着いた
Can
ら
you calm down a bit?
何か心配なことでもあるの？
Is there anything to be worried about?
いや、マシンの数値に異常はないし、
Nothing weird with the
イ
machine's
オンもぐー
numbers.
ぐー寝てるし、
Ian sleeping deeply.
話が長引いてるだけだとは思う
I
けど
think。they're just talking a little longer than expected.
じゃあいいじゃない。
It's fine.
私たちは自分のやることやってるしかない
Just
わ
gonna。do what we can do.
なあ、キャス。
Kyasu.
イオンのこと応援してるけどさ。
I'm supporting Ian, but
それって皇帝になってこの星を救ってほしいって思うからなんだ
and
け
I
ど。
wanted to be the in person, save the world, but
何が言いたいの？
what do you want to say?
イオンがしたいようにするのが一番いいって分かってんだけど、本当にその中間行動ってとこに行かせていいのかな？
I know that Ian doing what she wants is the best, but I wonder if it's fine to let her go to this vertical shaft.
イオンの力になりたいけど、
I want to help her, but
それでもし危ない目に遭わせることになったりしたら、俺
if that's puts her in a dangerous situation,
まあ、イオン応援団のリーダーとしては心配なのもわかるけど。
well, I understand your worry as the leader of the cheerleading squad, but
でも、皇位継承ってそんな簡単なことじゃないはずでしょ？
But the imperial succession is not something that easy.
命をかけるくらい危ないことでもやりきらないと ラシエラを救うなんてできない。
If you aren't able to put your life on the line for something, well, you can't save Rashiera.
イオンだってそう思ってるんじゃないかな。
I think Eon thinks that too.
そっか。そうだよな。きっとあいつもそう言うよな。
Right. I'm sure she'd say the same.
あいつってプラム？
He'd say the same. By he, you mean Puramu?
それは？
And that is?
プラムの形見。
Indeed. Puramu's remembrance.
どうしたの？
What is it?
これ、シェルノトロンじゃない。G2 ト
This
ロン。
isn't a Shalnotron, it's a G2tron.
いや、そんなことあるわけない。でも、どうして？
That's impossible, but why?
どういうことなのよ。 G2 トロンじゃおかしいの？
What are you on about? Is it weird for it to be a G2tron?
おかしいさ。
Well, yeah.
あいつんちの地区に天井が落ちた時、シェルノトロンが同調してたから探せたんだ。
That's weird. When the ceiling fell down on his house in the district, we found it because we were linked up with his Shalnotron.
でも G2 トロンじゃチェインできるはずねえし。どうなってんだ？
But you shouldn't be able to chain with a G2tron. What is this? Good question.
やっぱりシェルノトロンのメッシュやプレートじゃない。G2 トロンに間違いない。
Yeah, it's not a Shalnotron grid or a plate at all. It's definitely a G2tron.
クレイドルに刺してみたらどうなるんだ？
I wonder what'll happen if you put it in the cradle.
スロットの形は同じだからこうか。
The slot's shape is the same, so how about this?
動いた。
It's active.
ちゃんとシェルノトロンとして機能してる。
Working as a Shalnotron.
すげえプラム。
Amazing
どこ
plan.
まで天才なんだよ。
How much of a genius were you? You solved the world's technology problems, I guess.
私にはいまいちよくわかんないんだけど、
Don't really get it,
そんな
but
にすごいことなの？
is it that amazing?
すごいんだよ。
It's amazing.
しかもシェルノトロンだと個体認証が絶対いるけど G2 だからスルーだし。
And you know, a Shalnotron needs personal, like a personal license, but a G2tron is fine.
今かかってる規制も関係なしだ。これレベル4までいけるぞ。
Right now, it's completely unaffected by the restrictions. This goes to level 4.
なんだかわかんないけど、
No clue what you're
今
on
シェ
about.
ルノトロンで妙なことしない方がいいんじゃない？
But don't do anything weird with that Shalnotron, alright?
ちょっとだけだよ。
Just a little.
すげえ。
Amazing.
プラズマの規制をくぐり抜けるなんて。
To be able to slip through the restrictions of plasma.
もう
プラムのやつ使える G2 トロンなんて一体どっから手に入れたんだ？
Puramu guy, where the hell did he even get his hands on a usable G2tron?
使い古して壊れかけたのしか見たことねえし、レア物なんてすっげえ値段すんのに。
It doesn't look like it's used or broken at all. It's super rare, it must be real expensive.
あいつ本当はすげえ金持ちとか？
Maybe he's really rich?
前世から貯金してたとか？ありえる。あいつならありえる。
Maybe he had like a huge amount of saved up money from prior generations. It's possible. It's possible for him.
なわけ。
Hahaha, no way.
よな。
Right.
ターボ？
You get that, bro?
ちょっとターボってば。
Hobble.
ああ、ごめん。考え事をしちまって。
Sorry, I was just thinking a bit.
考え
Thinking?
事？ターボが？
You, Tabo?
そうだよ。
Right.
何かおかしいか？
Is there a problem?
別におかしくはないけど。
It's not weird, but...
だろ？
Right.
変なやつだな。
You're weird.
うん、ごめん。
Sorry. Bullying gone wrong. We're back.
ただいまみんな。
Welcome. We're back, everybody.
おかえり。
Welcome back.
どう？計画は立てられた？
So, how about it? Did you manage to think of a plan?
そりゃまあバッチリよ。
Absolutely, we did.
早速作戦会議しなきゃね。とその前に。
Let's begin the strategy meeting up before that.
元の部屋へ戻る？
Want to go back to the other room?
戻って寝る。
Go back and
疲れ
sleep.
ちゃったからあとは明
You're tired, so let's wait for tomorrow.
姉ちゃん
Fair. 姉ちゃん。
ってわけでイオンはもう一度レナルルに外出許可をもらって修道院に行く。
On a note, you'll get permission from Renaruru once more to leave and go to the monastery.
カノンに会ったらアルメティカに市民契約を発動してもらうようお願いする。
You'll meet Kanon and you'll ask Arometica to establish a citizen contract with you.
そしたらプラズマのセキュリティはほとんど外れることになるわ。
And then we should be able to mostly get rid of plasma security.
その隙を狙って私たちはこっからおさらばする。
And taking that chance, we'll say goodbye to this place.
なんか大掛かりな割に大雑把な計画ね。大丈夫かしら。
I mean... what do you call it? I mean... Considering how large scale it is, it's rather rough. A little careless, this plan. This is gonna be fine.
他に手がないんだからしょうがないでし
We
ょ。
have no other way of doing this. It's how it's gonna go.
大丈夫大丈夫。
I'll be fine.
今までだってなんとかやってきたし平気
Been
よ。
able to swing it so far, it'll be
頼んだわ
fine.
よ。
We're relying on you, Eon.
なあ、だとするとイオンがずっと一人で動くことになる
Well,
よ
if
な。
so, then Eon will have to work on her own, huh?
連絡がすぐ取れないとまずいよな。
It'd be better if we can't get any
イオン、
into contact with you.
これ持っててくれないか？
Eon, can you take this with you?
これは
Sis?
俺のシェルノトロンだ
A。Shellnotron.
自分用には G2 トロンがあるからそれとチェインしてある。
I have a personal use G2tron. Chain up with that. Okay, something weird happened to this guy.
連絡を取るだけなら
Possessed by the
後で
ghost
テ
of
レ君とチェイン
Dama.
してくれれば。
Oh, okay, so if we want to contact, I just need to chain with this and you use
いや
Telecom?
それはダメだ。
No, you can't do that.
ああ、いややっぱり心配だし
No, no, I'm worried.
持っといてほしいんだ。
You should take this with you. Alright, this guy is a little brain damaged at the moment.
それに俺が持ってる G2 トロンはプラムの形見なんだ。
And the G2tron I have with you is, yes. Ramu's remembrance. It's what I
こ
remember
いつ
from
は
what he left
どう
behind.
しても持っておきたくて。
I just kind of want this with me.
そっか、そういうことならわかった。ありがとうターボ。
See, in that case, understood. Thank you, Tabo.
でもテレ君は私と同調してないと弱っちゃうからあまり使うことはないかもしれないけど。
Alright, but if I'm not tuned up with Terekun, he'll weaken, so I don't think I'll use it, really.
じゃあ連絡を取るときだけでもいいよ。
Yeah, just use it when you want to
その
contact
代わ
me then.
りまめに頼むぜ。心配だから。え
Any stage from that, Mameni? I guess, like, you can rely on it, seriously. I'm worried about you, alright?
わかったよ。
No, okay, got it. I don't know, man.
失礼します。イオナサル様、お話があるのですが、お時間を頂戴できますか？
Yuna Sarasama, there's something we wish to talk with you about. Can you grant us some of your time?
ちょっと今日は取り調べはないんじゃなかったの？
Excuse me? I don't believe there were any hearings scheduled for today.
事件の聴取ではありません
It's。not about the incident.
公女イオナサル様に対する伝達事項があるのです。
Okay, there's a message. Dentatsuji ko. Yeah, so there's a message to you, Yuna-san.
私は大丈夫ですけど。
I'm fine.
ここではお伝えできませ
I
ん。
can't tell you here.
機密事項ゆえ、ご同行いただけますか？
It's a secret topic, so please come with me.
はい。
はい。
イワン、あいつがどういうつもりかわからないけど、ついでだから外出許可をもらってきなさいよ。
Ian, we have no clue what she actually wants, but if you come with her, maybe she'll allow you to go outside.
わかった。
Okay.
どうしたんだろう。レナルレさん。
What is it, Denaturu-san?
なんだか思い詰めてるみたいだけど。
You seem like you're tormenting yourself. You're really brooding over something.
何話そうってのか かしら。
Seems like they need to
やっ
talk.
と逃げ出す方法がまとまったって時に
Right when we finally found a great way of escaping.
気になるわね。
It's bothering me.
なんだか今までとちょっと様子違った
It's looked a little
し。
different from you, Charlotte, now. Rather sus. One might say.
テナルルさん、お話って何なんだろ
I wonder
う。
what she wanted to talk with me about.
ずっと私のことは見てるけ
She's
ど。
been looking at me this whole time. Hello, I'm Leon.
テナルルさん、
Hello?
お話
You wanted to talk?
いいよ。よかった。今まで無事で
Been safe
本当
until
によか
now.
った。
Thank goodness.
テナルルさん、
She went back to the brainwashing plant and got her original personality reimplanted.
ごめんなさい、イオン。今まできつい言い方やひどいことばかり言って。
Sorry, Ian. I've been so harsh and cruel this whole time.
久しぶり。イオン。
It's been a while, Ian.
テナルルさん、やっぱり今までの怖い感じはお仕事だったんです
I
ね。
knew it. The reason you were so scary is because you were working.
仕方がなかったの。球場であなたとずっと一緒だった私が個人として接触することは厳禁だから。
Well, what could you do? I, who'd been with you the whole time at the palace, was forbidden, strictly forbidden, from contacting you as a person.
でも今はこの部屋の監視システムがメンテナンスに入ってて、使用記録も会話ログも残らない。
But currently, this room, the what do you call it? Surveillance systems are under maintenance in this room. So there should be no use log or conversation log.
今日のこの時間だけは仕事の私じゃない私でいられる。
Only today, during this time, can I be myself, not the me on the job.
テナルルさん、テナルルさん、なんですね。本当なんですね。
It's not easy dealing with the surveillance of Big Brother at all times every day. It's a rather bizarre system they've got going here. Well then, Renaruru, it is you, right?
そうよ、イオン。
Indeed.
不安にさせて申し訳ないって思ってる。
Terribly sorry for making you anxious.
いいんです。
That's fine.
そして本当にテナルルさんと話せてるんだって思うだけで。
No, when I think that I can talk with the real you like this here,
イオン、試練は大変でしょ？具合の悪いところはない？
Yeah, I'm sure the trials must be really hard, right? Do you feel alright?
何もないところでも転ぶイオンだから、怪我なんてしてないか私心配で心配で。
You have the type to trip over the air, so I was wondering all this time if you were hurt or something.
ちゃんとご飯は食べられてましたか？
You're eating food, right?
支援し
Properly?
てくれる人はいますか？
You have people supporting you, right?
ここへ来るまでにも応援してくれる人たくさんいて、
Indeed. There are countless people here who support me.
マンジュサラで最初にターボーが助けてくれました。一人で放り出されてどうしていいかわからな
I
く
was
て。
saved by Tabo in the beginning in Manjusara. When I was first sent out alone, I had no clue what to do.
ターボーがお家にあげてくれて、ルーレイさんはターボーのお母さんで、
Tabo let me come to his house, and this is Tabo's mother, by the
キャ
way.
スチャーやプラム君とお友
I was
達
friends
にな
with
れて、
Kyasu and Puramu.
私を応援してくれるって言って、
And they all said they support me.
でもプラム君は死んじゃって、でもマンジュサラの町はなんとかウェーブから守ることができて、
But then Puramu died, but somehow I was able to protect the town of Manjusara from the wave and
ビッグフラワーの一件ね。聞いてる
the
わ。
big flower incident. I heard about
イ
it.
オン、よく頑張ったわね。
Good job, Ian.
ありがとうテナルルさ
Thank you.
ん。やっぱりテナルルさん優しい。
She really is kind.
試練の3年間が始まるまでずっと私と一緒にいてくれたテナルルさんだ。
She really is the Renaruru who was always with me until the beginning of the trials.
誰も味方してくれないこともあったし、死にそうな目にもあって、
times when I had no allies and where I might have died.
でもレナルレさんが頑張ったねって言ってくれるだけで私
But when she tells me, "Gambattane, you did well,"
大丈夫よイオン
it's okay.
たくさん泣いて
Cry as much as you need.
今だけは試練の前に戻ったと思って
You can return back just for now, as you were before the trials.
私本当はずっと怖かった
Been so scared this whole time.
きっと誰も助けてなんてくれないって
I'm sure nobody would come help
一
me.
人で生きていくなんて無理だって
Couldn't live alone.
カンパニーであんなことに
And
な
all
っ
that
て
happened at the company.
もう本当に戻ってこられないんだって思っ
I
て
thought I might never be able to return.
そうね
Right.
今回の皇位継承の儀はこれまでよりずっと過酷よ
Indeed. The imperial succession, right, is far harsher, far harder than it's ever been.
それを耐えてるんだものイオンは立派よ
And you've been able to endure it. You're wonderful, Ian.
そうなのかな
Well done. Splendid. Very praiseworthy. That's so.
そうよ
Indeed.
イオンは天文みんなの希望な
You're the
の
hope of all of us here at
プラズマの
Tenmon.
職員だって普段は誰も何も言わないけどみんなイオンを応援してる
All the members of Plasma, even though nobody really tells you this normally, we're all supporting you.
もちろん私もそう
Me too, of course.
リーベルと総帥だって毎日気にかけてらっしゃるわ
Even Supreme Leader Rebeld is worried every day. I don't know about that one. I'm pretty sure that guy's like a super evil monster man. I mean, I'm just saying. He reminds me a bit of Rafaelu from Arsenalco 3, honestly. Just based on what we hear, at least. Anyway.
リーベルトさん
Rebeld.
そうだレナルルさん
Right, Renaruru,
何イオン
what is it, Ian?
私球場から出て初めてラシェーラに生きてる普通の人たちが天文をどう思ってるか知ったんです
This is the first time I left the temple. Like the palace, I guess, and I came to understand what all the normal people who live on the planet think of Tenmon.
みんなこの先暮らしていけるのかどうかとっても不安に思ってます天文に対してすごく怒ってる
Well, we're very worried about where they can even live in the near future. And they were really mad at Tenmon.
マンジュサラでも夢の玉でもみんながすごくいがみ合ってて
On Manjusara, on Yuminotama, they were all very like quarreling, fighting.
それはきっと生きていけないんじゃないかっていう不安の裏返しなんです
I'm sure that's the what do you call it, like the flip side of being worried, like a consequence of being worried about whether they can live. They can keep living.
天文は結局助けてはくれないたくさんの人を見捨てる気なんだってみんなが思ってます
Everybody thinks Tenmon is ultimately not going to help them, and they're all just throwing away the people.
リーベルトさんや天文の人たちは本当にそうなんですか
Is Rebeld and the other people of Tenmon surely like that?
ラシェーラに生きてるみんなのことを助けようとはしてないんですか
Are they not trying to save all the people living on Rashira?
イオン
ごめんなさい
It's all we.
いいの
It's fine.
それがイオンの目に映ったこの世界の現実だということだもの
This is the truth of the world is reflected in your eyes.
そうよ私もそう思う
Indeed, I agree.
天文は民衆に対して冷たいわそれは本当です
The Tenmon is uncaring when it comes to the people. That is the truth. It's cold.
イオンって全然天文の公主らしくないって噂になってるわ
It's become a bit of a rumor that you're not at all like a princess of Tenmon, Ian.
私ねそれがとっても嬉しいの
I'm very happy to hear that, actually.
あなたならきっと天文をいいえ世界を変えられる
But I'm sure you can change Tenmon. No, the world.
私の期待や理想ばかり話してしまってごめんなさい
Sorry for speaking of nothing but my own expectations and ideals.
いいんです
It's
レナ
fine.
ルルさんが私の知ってるレナルルさんだって思えたから
It's fine because you're the Renaruru-san that I know.
私のこと本当に思ってくれてるんだって分かったか
That's
ら。
why I know that you truly do think about me when you say that.
私はいつでもいつまででもイオンの味方よ。どんなことがあって
I
も
will always, forever be your ally, Ian, no matter what might happen. X'd out on that one.
さあ、もうすぐメンテナンスが終わってしまう。
Maintenance will be over
ここを
soon.
出ましょう。
Let's get out of here.
本当はこうして話してはいけないから今日のことは内緒よ。
Really should not be speaking like this, so can you keep the secret?
カンパニーのことは大変だったけどこうしてまた会うことができて嬉しかった。
The whole thing with the company must have been real rough. I'm very happy we get to meet again like this.
試練が終わるまでもう会うことはないって思ってた
I
から
don't think we'll meet again until the trials are over.
私もこんなにたくさんお話できてすごく嬉しかった
I'm
です。
also very happy we got to talk this much together.
あともう少しだけ我慢して
Just endure a bit
上司
longer,
に付き合ってください。
and just endure a little longer and follow along with the hearings.
そうしたら私がイオンが無事に解放されるよ手はずを整えるから。
Yes, and I'll prepare the paperwork to make sure that you can be released without incident. We're gonna escape before that though, so sorry. Unlucky. It's a really long scene. Very long, in fact.
イオン。
おかえり。ねえねえどうだった？
What
外
happened?
出とかは取れた？
Did you get permission to leave?
どうしちゃったのイオン？
What happened, Ian?
やけに嬉しそうだけ
You're
ど。
weirdly happy.
変なの。
This is odd. I think she might be a little brain
レナ
damaged.
ルルさんに今までの辛かったこととか全部聞いてもらえて、
Renaruru-san listened to all the hard times I've been having.
本当は私のことずっと思っててくれたんだって分かって、
Knowing that she's been thinking about me this whole time.
すごく嬉しかった。
I'm really happy.
私もまた頑張ろうって思えたの。
I gotta keep gambaruing. Yes.
天文と地紋の争いがどうとかじゃなくて、レナルルさんなら
Irrespective of the quarrel between Tenmon and Chimon, if it's the Renaruru-san, then
私のやろうとしてることきっと賛成して応援してくれるって。
yes, I'm sure she'll agree and support me in what I want to do. Surely, that's a nice quote right there. Yeah, no, I don't think so, actually. Well, whatever she needs to tell herself, I guess. I don't think this is gonna have a very happy ending, at the very least.
よかった。
Funny.
姉ちゃんたちも分かってくれて、
Nii-chan, the others understood too.
ただ皇帝になろうとするだけなら真実なんて知らなくてもいいのかもしれ
If
な
you
い。
just want to be the Empress, you don't need to know the truth.
知ろうとしたらどうなるかも分からない。もしかしたら命だって危ないかもしれない。
And if you wish to know, there's no clue what might happen, and perhaps you might even be in danger of losing your life.
けど私は
But well, there must be some reason.
何か理由はあるのかもしれない。
Perhaps there's a reason.
もしかしたらそれはすごく大切なことなのかもしれない。でも
Maybe that's something very important, but
私は知っちゃったから、世界やカノンさんの思いを。
I came to know the feelings of the world and canon.
私一人じゃ何もできないかもしれないけど、
Can't do anything alone, but
みんなが協力してくれ
if
て、
we all cooperate, then
また白鷹さんやノエルさんも手伝ってくれて、
and Shirotaka and Noru-san's helping out
こ
too.
れならきっとうまくいくよね。
I'm sure it'll go great. Alright, a little bothered about Reon, what she's up
そ
to.
ういえばノエルさんが言ってたね。レオンがシェルノトロンを使ってる。
Noru-san said it. Reon used the Shelnotron.
もしかしてアルメティカでもカンパニーと同じようなことが起きるのかな。
Maybe she's trying rather, to cause the same thing to happen here as she did in the company. Relatively well-mannered this time around.
言われてみると確かにそうかも。
Now that you mention it, Maybe so.
でもカンパニーの時も入れ替わっていたことがわかるまではおとなしかったよね。
But, you know, she was acting pretty quietly as well until we ended up swapping bodies back at the company.
今思ったんだけど、レオン
Think
さ
about
ん
it
って
now.
本当は人を傷つけたくないんじゃないか
Maybe
な。
Reon doesn't really want to hurt people.
だってカンパニーの時はターボーたちが私を助けようとしてくれたから結局争いになっちゃっただけだし。
Because, you know, when Tabo tried to, and the others tried to save me, they ended up fighting, but
それに言ってたでしょ。こう
She
す
said
る
it, right?
しかないって。
I guess I have to do this. Well, maybe so.
そうでしょ。
Right?
だからきっとアルメティカで危ないことはしないんじゃない
I'm
か
sure
な。
she won't do anything dangerous and automatic. Yeah, surely.
そうだ、思い出したのは怖いことだけじゃないよ。
Alright, what I remembered wasn't just something scary.
レナルルさんと二人きりでお話しした時のことを思い出したの。
I remembered being able to talk with Renaruru, just the two of us.
やっぱりレナルルさんは優しい人だったね。
Renaruru-san sure is a nice person.
私のこと心配してくれてて。
Worried about
で
me,
もお仕事だからずっと気持ちを
but
抑
she
え
was
て。
at work, so she had to repress those feelings.
レオンさんのことも直接教えてもらえたし、そのためにこれから世界がどうあるべきか。
Also told her directly about Reon. Told me rather. Wait, what? Reon-san no koto mo chokusetsu. Ah, yeah, she told me directly about Reon and how this world should be from now on.
私にどうしたらいいか。レナルルさんの考えも話してもらえた。
Renaruru-san rather, also told me what I should do, what she
そ
thinks I
の
should
時
do.
までずっと不安で。
Really nervous,
もし
uncertain
かした
until
ら
then,
レ
but
ナルルさんに何かあって変わっちゃったんじゃないかって。
I was worried that maybe something had happened to her and changed her.
でもやっぱりレナルルさんは私が知ってるレナルルさんだった。
But she is the Renaruru-san that I know.
今はまだどうやって知り合ってどんなお話をしたのか思い出せないけど、
I still don't remember how we came to know each other, what we've talked about before, but
あの人が私の知ってるレナルルさんだって確信を持って言えるよ。
I can confidently state that she is the Renaruru-san that I know. You're like sisters.
そんな風に見える
Does it
ね。
look that way?
確かにそんな感じかも。
Suppose it might feel like that.
もしお姉ちゃんがいたらあんな感じなの
If
か
I
な。
had a big sister, maybe she would be like that.
さて
Maybe. Like a wave. I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy. Like, it should be sushi, right? So, like a wave device, I guess? Like a wave generating element? I guess like an oscillating element? Shindo, I guess it would be like oscillating. Yeah, an oscillating element.
次はどうま
Alright, it's about to come to a head right now, but man, I am a little tired in the head, so I'm gonna take a bit of a break now. For another... I'm not gonna touch her lips. Calm down. For another wacky 2-hour long scene here. These are getting very long, so it's a bit of a commitment to start one. I don't know, I'll be back later in the evening to finish up this chapter, I suppose. Bye bye for now.